All right, we're going to start off by giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Rakar Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the Akim doing his work in truth and sincerity in the four corners of the earth. You know, and we out here today, you know, to prophesy, man. You know, prophesy the downfall of this kingdom, which is America, you know, which was Babylon the Great, according to the scriptures, man. Okay? Because you people right now, you know, losing your damn minds, boarded up in your homes, you know, and you looking for safety and security from this devil, which is Esau, man. Okay? Every waking moment of your life is dictated by this damn devil, man. Okay? And the follow you do, and even in your business, and the way you carry yourself in your daily life, man. You know, the devil gonna tell you when you can go back to work. All right, you got the Edomites out there in Michigan, all right, going wild because they can't go back to work. Okay, it's gonna be more of that to come, man. All right, more riots, man. Okay, because these people they can't survive, man. All right, they ain't like the global elite. All right, who have an abundance of wealth. All right. Without measure, man, full of rooms full of gold bars and shit, man. All right, you Negroes, Latinos, and Americans are assed out here, man. Okay, and even Esau is feeling it, man. You know, but this is because recently, you know, this devil has given you Jake's so-called stimulus check. Okay. A little bit of money, so you people shut the hell up, okay? Pretty much a part of, you know, bread and circuses, man, but just without the circus, you know? Because you Jakes ain't got the circus right now, all right? You can't go watch a NBA game, all right? You can't watch LeBron James do a Euro step, okay? You can't watch KD shoot no threes, okay? So you Jakes are losing your mind, man. All right, and what this devil do, give you a little bit of bread, okay, so you'll calm your ass down, man. You know, and ultimately it's gonna keep continuing into this draconian system, man. Okay, this system of you do is what we tell you to do, okay. And if you don't do what we tell you to do, we're not gonna feed you, okay. This devil is making you dependent on him, man. All right, although brothers did receive the stimulus check, okay, we don't mean shit, you know. We gonna spend that shit, and we still waiting on Yahushua. Okay, we ain't been corrupted by the bread that the devil is giving out, man. You know, but eventually it's gonna go into for you to obtain this bread, you know, you're gonna have to receive that RFID chip. You know, that's ultimately what it's going to, man. Okay. And also totally put the world economic system in stress and ultimately to collapse, man. You know, while you just thinking it's a fucking check, man. Okay? He gonna blame you for that shit. He gonna say that you played a part in it as well. You know, these devils like Merrill Lynch and all them high-level Edomites, you know, your J.P. Morgan, okay? They gonna walk off with, you know how you Jake's talking about getting the bag, okay? This damn devil gonna walk off with the ultimate bag, man. Okay? He gonna walk away with gold, silver, precious metals, emeralds, all that, man. Okay? And he left your ass for a funky ass $1,200 when it's time of economic collapse come, man. All right, that's a wicked trade-off, you know. That's a wicked ass trade-off, man. Left you niggas with a bag of rice and potatoes, man. Okay?
This is Ecclesiastes 7, verse 7. It says, "Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad."
Right, and that's why we out here on the highways and byways, man. We are mad, man. You know, we're fucking pissed off in this captivity, man. You know, although we ain't out here fucking, you know, putting our hands on nobody, you know what I'm saying, doing shit like that, because that's wickedness, man. You know, to go out there and strike on Edomites or beat up Dukes and shit, you know what I'm saying, you being wicked, man. You being carnal, you know. But that's why we out here on the highways and byways, man, because we mad, you know. The scriptures say a wise man, you know. These people ain't wise, you know.
This is Ecclesiastes 7, verse 7. It says, "Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart."
right? A gift distorts the heart, man. A gift gets you niggas from fighting back, okay? A gift had you niggas laying down and submitting. A gift had you niggas shut the fuck up, you know? Like all you entertainment jakes, man. All right? All the way from your goddamn Steve Harveys and shit, always buck dancing and shit. The gifts destroy the heart, man. You know what you be doing is wrong as hell. You know what I'm saying? You will come against your people, okay? You sit up here and do these rituals with these devils, you know what I'm saying? Also, you can receive the breadcrumb of this damn devil, which is Esau, man. You know what I'm saying? And by him giving out this stimulus, you know, you jakes are gonna be more and more bought and sold on Esau, man, because you can see what you're receiving. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the faith that the Most High has given us, man, given the men of the Lord. Okay, you don't have that belief in Yahweh Yahushua, all right? But you believe in this government because they put that check in your account. You know what I'm saying? They put that money in your account, man. You know? Yeah.
In Deuteronomy 16, verse 19, thou shalt not rest judgment, thou shalt not respect persons, neither take a gift, for a gift doeth blind the eyes of the wise and pervert the words of the righteous. So it said a gift blind the eyes. So these people, their eyes have been blinded because they haven't received the stimulus check, man. They thinking that, you know, that America actually care about it. Right? So these people are excited because of $1,200. Right? And really, they're going to need more than that for the time to come. You know, they going a family is coming. Right? It's gonna be a talk about these people starving, right? And eating their kids. Right? $1,200 ain't even enough to survive here. Right? You got people that's unemployed. Right. They got multiple kids. You know, that's really offensive to get $1,200.
That's explaining these folks, man. There's people that $1,200 ain't gonna be shit. You know what I'm saying? To Jake, you know what I'm saying? You can pay your rent off with that $1,200, but all these other heathens and these Edomites, man, they can't do nothing with that shit. These motherfuckers walk around here with mortgages that's $2,500 and shit a month. You know what I'm saying? But that's the American way, you know, to live beyond your means, okay? To not hold yourself accountable, to not be responsible with your money. You know what I'm saying? And if you got the credit for it, shit, buy you a big ass house, buy you an extremely luxurious car that your ass can't afford. You know what I'm saying? All that shit is being exposed when this financial system begins to collapse, man. Then all this inflation started. You people gonna be exposed, man. You're already being exposed. You know? That's why they had the statistic that was saying that 60% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. You know, and that's why it's showing the suffering of this place by the little bit of economic instability that's been going on, man. You know?
This is Isaiah 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, say Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. And that's what Israel has done as a whole, man. They have gone to this Egypt is talking about, or this Pharaoh is talking about this modern day America, you know, because America isn't going to be written in the scriptures. There's symbolic. It's going to be spiritually Sodom and Egypt, you know, the mother of harlot.
Code names.
Code names, come to water. Yeah, it's code names. And it's up to the prophets to decipher those code names and to identify what that land is actually, or what it actually is, man. And what this place is, you know, spiritually Sodom and Egypt, by the practices and how the form and how this place has the Most High's chosen people. But it says, woe to the rebellious children, say Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me. Because that's what 2/3 of Israel have done, man. They have taken counsel of this place and put this place as a covering upon themselves, like if it's actually going to protect them, man. The Most High is making this place go down right in front of their face, but they can't realize it. Why? Because Esau throws them a little bone, so they feel like they're being protected by this place, man. But at the end of the day, they're going to be exposed, man. They're being shown. the Most High is giving us the ability or the power to expose this place for what it truly is, man. And to show that this place has no power, man. Just a minute.
Okay,
just to finish it off. Verse 3, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion, right, man? And that's what it's going to be. It's going to ultimately bring you down, man. The strength in this place is falling as we speak, man. It's being taken from this land, man. So it's going to, ultimately, you're going to be ashamed that you ever put your trust in this place, man.
Right, because Esau's system is going down, man. All right, this economic turmoil is going to have you Jakes looking bugged out and crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you thought that America was too big to fail. You know what I'm saying? That old saying, too big to fail, you know what I'm saying? That they positioning themselves, they making themselves to say that they too big to fail, man. And you Jakes are going along believing it. You know, just like the scripture say about that inward thoughts, you know? And you Jakes are right along believing in that, man. Okay,
This is Micah 2:10. It says, arise ye and depart, but this is not your rest. Right? This is not our rest. It says depart. Depart mentally. You know, because it says, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a self-destruction. So, being wrapped into this place, man, you will get destroyed. You're going to get destroyed by Yahweh Shemel Shah, because the Most High is not with this place. Right? Scripture say that, you know, the whole world lies in wickedness. Right? Especially Babylon the Great. Right? The most wickedest kingdom on planet Earth. You know? So that's why trusting in Egypt is going to be your shame, because ultimately it's going to be destroyed.
Right. Right. And you Jakes that take that RFID chip, man, you're gonna be sorely, depressed and miserable, man, when you see that that what the men out there on the highways and byways is prophesying was true. You know? When you see the World War III, and ultimately when you see the missiles come, man, you're gonna know. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna know that you fucked up. All right?
This is Amos 3:6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and Yahweh had not done it?
Right. The Most High did it, man. All right. All of these things that you Jakes are going through, all right. All the struggles you're going through. You got a little man at the house. Okay, he hungry. All right. Your ass ain't been to work in 3 weeks, 3-4 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, your ass ain't gonna never go back to fucking work. You know, that's all the game plan of the Most High, man. You know, when you look at these devils, these little decrepit devils. You know what I'm saying? They the ones that came up with this plan, but ultimately it's the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? This damn devil ain't smart. You know what I'm saying? The Most High said that he's a base man. You know what I'm saying? This is the most base man on the planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? But he done built up this America, you know, which is supposed to be the land of milk and honey, man. But that's all on the strength of the Most High, man. All right, allowing him to do that bullshit, man. And you people are stupid to go along with this devil, man. You know, but she's nothing but a pawn of the Most High, man. You know, we all are pawns of the Most High, man. We all do the will and the bidding of the Most High, man. Whether it's in righteousness or it's in wickedness, man. You know, and the men that's gonna be out there prophesying gonna be on they the highest level pawns there are, man. You know.
This is Amos 3:7. It says, surely Yahweh's power will do nothing, but he revealed his secret unto his servants the prophets.
Right, and that's why I wanted that scripture to go out, because the brother was going in on that, man. You know, that's the reason why we have this understanding, man, because like the scriptures say, man, unto the prophets, you know. So that's how we know what the hell is going on in the planet Earth, man. You know, we got these economic guys, you know what I'm saying, they know what's going on as far as the economy, but they don't put it all together, man. You know, when you know this truth, everything comes together, man. Okay? Everything starts to make sense when this truth come out, man. You start understanding why your people are bugged the hell out. You know what I'm saying? Why they all doped out and drugged up, okay? You start to figure out why these Edomites are living and flourishing and doing way better than you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You understand why this wickedness is being pushed all throughout the planet Earth. You know? Them are answers that the men of the Lord was seeking for, you know? Yeah.
This is Isaiah 42:9. It says, behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. So it's like the brother. Oh, you got it?
No, go ahead.
It's like the brother was going into Amos 3:7. Right? The Most High revealed his secrets unto the prophets. So the Most High says that he tells us these things before it happens. Things that happen on planet Earth, the Most High has written the scriptures, and the Most High has given his men the ability to understand these things. You know, it's like you don't see us bugging out like everybody else. Like we know what's coming. We already knew what's coming before it happened. Right? So our mind, we was already preparing ourselves for these times. You know?
Right, we was being conditioned, man. All right, to know what the hell is going on within the earth. You know, that's why when these people get on camera and record certain things, they be bugging out, losing their damn mind, man. You see a Jake, he captured the chariots on video. You know what I'm saying? What he doing? He going wild, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell them they need to call the police and the aliens. They need to get the military, get the Coast Guard, get the National Guard. You know what I'm saying? Jake be bugging the hell out, man. And you gonna bug out even more. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna bug out even more when you start seeing more and more violence all throughout the planet Earth, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this that golden city. You know what I'm saying? America ain't been fucked up like all these third world countries have been. That damn the day of bread lines and all this shit, that shit is coming, man. You know? Yeah.
Then second Ezra, this is the form and how we know the times that we're in. Okay, so this is second Ezra. This is why the brother said these other people could identify the economic going down. You know, this place going down economically, but they can't put the pieces together because it's given to us, like the brothers have brought out, man. This is second Ezra 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I told thee before in those things, the form and how we measure the time diligently in itself is through prophecy. That's what determines the times that we're in. You see, like us being out here was a prophecy. Before this, it was prophesied for this to happen, but before it happened, it was written. And now it's coming to the time that it's happening, right? And so on and so forth with all the things that are happening. Esau being set up to be how Job says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. That was a time that had to be done, and we're in that time where that wicked is ruling, and also is being exposed by those men because it's that time for him to be exposed, man. So we measure the time diligently in itself by the prophecies, man. And it's for a purpose. So this is verse 2. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And that's the purpose, man. To show that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. That's how we know what time we're in, man. You wanted that song?
Yeah, let's just look all this.
I use 1 Thessalonians 5:1, which says, but of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. Right? He's talking about the things that's going to take place. It's like the brother wanted to measure the time. That's what we've been doing. We've been measuring the time by being into these scriptures, right? And paying attention to what's going on in the world. Right? It says, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. So we knew that the day of the Lord is going to come as a thief in the night, right? When these people don't expect it, right? They didn't expect this whole coronavirus thing to pop off like it did. They didn't expect to be unemployed. You know? They didn't expect to be suffering how they're suffering right now. Right? But we knew that it's going to be a point in time where ain't nobody going to be able to work. So we already knew that things like this were going to happen.
Right, the scripture going to the grinding shall cease, you know, and shit. You don't hear, you hear a little something out here. You got Issachar, you know what I'm saying, yeah, but like and the brother, the scripture brought up, it said
in second Ezra 9 verse 1, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
The scripture say measure the time diligently. You know, so you should be going out and looking through these different news media outlets and going online and seeing what the hell is going on in the planet Earth, man. It say measure the time diligently. You know, not you're not gonna be doing that shit lazily. You And you know what I'm saying? Being a slugger, you know, first thing in the morning, you know what I'm saying? You go looking online and seeing what the hell is going on the planet Earth, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of niggas out here, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, that don't know what the hell is going on the planet Earth right now, man. You know what I'm saying? They get all the news at the last minute. Niggas just waking up, not even knowing we on lockdown. You know what I'm saying? Them kind of niggas, man. You know, that ain't how you supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be vigilant, man, and circumspect. Know what the hell is going on, and not even just, you can't even just do it like nationwide. You got to do it locally now too, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to see what's going on in your area. You know what I'm saying? Especially with all these lockdowns and all this shit, it's gonna be ramping up more and more, man.
11?
Yeah.
Then Psalms 50 verse 11. I know all the fowls of the mountains and the wild beasts of the field are mine. If I were hungry, I would not tell thee, for the world is mine and the fullness thereof.
No, that's
50, yeah.
Oh, 49.
Oh, okay. Then Psalms 49 verse 11. Come. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling place to all generation. They call their lands after their own names.
Right, and that's talking about Esau, man. You know what I'm saying? And the inward thought is that the houses shall continue forever.
Right.
You know? And you Jakes are along with this damn devil thinking that bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? That you gonna dwell forever, man, and you gonna flourish. You know what I'm saying? This devil has got plans to go to different planets, you know, to go into outer space and build colonies out of space. You're not doing none of that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing none of that shit you got planned, devil. You know what I'm saying? That's just a little lie that Satan put in there so that your ass stay motivated, man. But I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you Jakes? You Jakes got this state of mind. You know what I'm saying? How the hell you come up with that shit in your mind, man? You know what I'm saying? Following after this damn devil, man. Your ass been living there in poverty forever. You know what I'm saying? This devil is ready to roll on your ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Jake don't own shit. All right? Jake got to go to Esau for the one of all things. Okay, so how the hell is your ever thought, you know what I'm saying, that you don't, that your house is going to dwell forever, man? You don't own shit, you know? That's the state of this damn Negroes, Latinos, damn Americans, man. You know, going along with the ways of your oppressor, you know? Yeah.
There's Job 20 verse 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. So you see, there is an end. Their inward thought is that this place is going to continue forever. But the Most High already predestined the time and how long Esau is going to rule the world, man. Just as much as he gave them the time as to when they're going to rule, well, he put a cap to how long he's going to rule. So their inward thought is that they're going to rule forever, but that's not the end. That's not how the Most High proclaimed their end, man.
That's right.
There's an end to this place, man, and we're in the midst of it.
That's
the Most High is declaring the end right in front of you guys' face, man.
Right.
That's why how the brothers say, why are you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans so stuck on seeing this place continue to prosper, man, when you guys have nothing to show for it, man?
Right.
You guys are slaves, man. You guys have nothing here, but you guys want to continue in this place, man. But we're here to tell you that this place has an end, all right?
Right.
Hey, I'm going to read something real fast, brother. Get a Lamentation 4, 17.
This is Lamentations 4 in verse 17. As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help.
Right. Our eyes has yet failed for our vain help.
Right.
Keep reading, brother.
It says, in our watching, we watched for a nation that could not save us.
Right, man. Israel is watching for a nation that could not save us, man.
Right.
America is not going to save us, bro.
Right.
We've been over here in slavery 400 plus years, man. Catching pure hell.
Right.
But yet we still looking for America to save us, man, to fix our situations, man.
Right.
Jake going to the courthouse fighting for justice. How the hell you fighting for justice inside of the justice system, man? They're supposed to already give you justice, man.
Right.
But you're not getting no justice. And that's what you complaining for, man. I mean, I don't get it, bro. This man did nothing for us, bro.
Right.
Our community is beat down. The household is fucking destroyed. He got laws in place to keep the family destroyed, man. But yet, all Jake want is some stimulus money. Jake want a little clout, or some fame. You know what I'm saying, to be recognized. Jake want a few hoes. You know what I'm saying, some a box of Cheez-Its, right, with the canned cheese come with it. All right, and some damn pork chops, man. That's all you niggas want, bro. I remember a while back, hey, I was at work working, man, at what it was, a Walmart. Jake told me, shit, look, bro, all I want out of life is an island and 4 Puerto Rican bitches, man. That's all he wanted, bro. An island and 4 Puerto Rican bitches, man. Well, I put them 8 before. Yeah, man. That's all the nigga wanted, bro. That's how beat down Jake is inside, man. But you won't look until your house by Shimmy House for salvation, man, or hope. But you look to the white man because he got that dollar, man. As the scriptures say, that money is the root of all evil, man. Jake wants that dollar, man. Because Jake see through the dollar that he can so-called prosper and have some clout in the world, man. But the most not gonna destroy you niggas, dog. You got it, brother. Yeah, go ahead.
It's Isaiah 31 verse 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help.
Right, it says, woe to them that go down into Egypt for help. And as the brother explained, that Egypt talking about Babylon, the great America, man. Read Revelation chapter 11 verse 8 for the proof, man. This is spiritual Egypt, man. Okay, pull out a dollar. And you'll see for yourself, man. Right, go ahead, brother.
It says, and stay on horses and trust in chariots because there are many.
Right?
And
they trust in Esau's protection. Right? His military. I heard this nigga Carlos Miller from Wild and Out say that I think he was talking to some guy in the audience that was in the Marine. He said, look, bro, y'all keep on fighting and destroying them terrorists so that we can keep on acting a damn fool.
Right.
Look, bro, these niggas believe in Esau's military, man.
Right.
Because they feel comfortable, man.
Yep.
But yet he's at war with you, man. Right. The nigga is at war with you. But Jake's so bogged down because Jake got a contract. Right? Jake can get on the camera and crack jokes all damn thing, man.
Right.
Y'all niggas fucking destroyed. Go ahead, bro.
It says because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh.
Yeah, man. They look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh, man. Why aren't you trying to seek Yahweh by Shimmy Shah?
Right.
Because you see no wealth in it, man. You see yourself not prospering and serving the Lord, man. Y'all say God required too much. Jake say following God is grievous unto them, man. Jake want to be a faggot, bro. Guess what Yahweh Shimmy Shah say what? Don't be a faggot, man. Our women want to be lesbians and whores. The scriptures speak against that. So Jake don't want to deal with that, man. They want what Antiochus had to offer, man. Just like during the time of the Maccabees, man. Jake said, look, we've been catching hell since we've been serving the Lord. Now, we might go make a covenant with the heathen because ever since we've been following them, we've been prospering, man. And that's what you niggas want, and we seeing it, bro. It's a shame. You know, you got it, brother.
Yo,
There's Proverbs 11 verse 1, a false balance is an abomination to Yahweh, but a just weight is his delight.
Right, and that's how you devils operate, man. All right, Esau, Edom, that's how they operate, man. A false balance, man. You know what I'm saying? Have you using these RFN, or really nothing is even back in the shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no gold in them reserves no more, man. That's all that gold is private stock to the elite. You know what I'm saying? They even had a point to the president of Maduro over there in Venezuela. He wanted to go to the central banks over there in London. Okay, he requested the gold that the country had, that Venezuela had, and they denied him, man. Okay, they denied this nation of their own resources, man. Okay, but that's what you get for trusting in this devil, man. You know what I'm saying? When you was riding high, you thought this devil was cool, man. You know, but he crashed your economy on purpose, man. You know, all you Jake nations are all in poverty. It's because of this damn devil, man. You know what I'm saying? They not even operating with these devils don't operate with integrity, man. Okay, they got all kind of shit in that contract that you Jakes ain't used to reading, man. Yeah. Okay, and you don't know what the hell is going on. Okay, you signing all this bullshit that's gonna lead to your demise, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they say, scripture say, a false balance is abomination to the Lord, man. And that's all this devil deals with is falseness, man, and falsehood. You know what I'm saying? And trying to beguile you Jakes, man. You know? But that's why, with this money coming, you know what I'm saying, you should have some discernment, man. You know what I'm saying? You should know that this devil is plotting and planning on something, man. Since when is the goddamn white man did anything for you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man? Right. You know what I'm saying? It always contribute to your demise, man. Think of like with the Section 8 and all that shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? This devil out here acting like he helping our people and furthering the so-called black community. But all that shit did was break up the household. Right. Okay? All that shit did was put resentment between the husband and the wife. Okay? She could say, I don't need you, nigga. I got the government. Right. You know what I'm saying? I can suck under the government tit. I ain't got to listen to your orders. Okay, I'm an independent woman. How the fuck you independent and the goddamn white man is paying your rent? Right. Okay, your ass is working at Burger King in a goddamn 3-bedroom house paying $100 a month, man. Talking about you fucking independent, okay? You got goddamn 6 kids in a goddamn house, okay? Right. That oh, go ahead. Yeah, but yeah, man, that shit is all gonna come to an end, man. You know, but this devil always has a plot and a ploy when he acting like he's doing something good for you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And it's beautiful that that keep coming out. You know what I'm saying? The term Negro, Latino, and Native American, man. Okay, so you Jakes to get it through your thick ass skulls, man. All right.
Never trust thine enemy, but like an iron rusted, so it's wickedness. So it said, never trust thine enemy. So Edom, that is our enemy. Right? That's been an enemy to the nation of Israel all throughout this. You know, when we came out of Egypt, Amalek was right there, right? To come up against it. He said, I will have war with Amalek from generation to generation, right? That is the chief tribe of Esau and Edom, you know? But the scripture says never trust your enemy, so you ain't supposed to be trusting Esau Edom. Right. No matter what he tell you, because this man's a liar. Yahweh said, hey, that he was a liar from the beginning. You know? So continuing on, it says, though he humbled himself and go crouching, right? Though he give you a stimulus check, you know, it says, yet take good heed and beware of him. Right. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away. So Jacob had to learn the hard way. Right. You know, they get this money thinking that Esau care for him, right? And then he gonna be coming with his draconian laws on their ass, right? Then they gonna see that this man is the devil, right? But we already know because of history, right? Because of the scriptures. Yep.
It's Simone now. Is that the one where it say if you like get into a bad position, he'll be there first? Yeah, oh, keep going.
It says, let me see. It says, set him not by thee, lest when he had overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Right. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. It says, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent? Right. Or any such as come nigh wild beasts?
Hey, read that one more time.
It says, this is Sirach 12 and 13. Who will pity a charmer?
A charmer is somebody that sit there and play, like, you ever seen them guys playing them flutes in the so-called Middle East, and the snake come up out, he charm the cobra to make it, yeah. You playing with snakes, or you just like the crocodile hunt. Right. How you gonna feel sorry for him because a stingray stung you with a barb and killed him? That's part of you taking that risk. That you signed up for that. So when you get bit because you playing with snakes all day, you can't pity that person. You shouldn't have been messing with him. So who's gonna pity the charmer? Go ahead,
It says, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts?
So you go and dealing with the so-called white man, and he show you that he the devil. That's your fault. You already knew that was the devil. Now all of a sudden he gonna give you a fair shake. Like the brother say, y'all still marching for justice? I thought this place was a just place. It obviously ain't just if you gotta march for justice. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, so one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity. For a while he will abide with thee, when thou begins to fall, you will not tarry.
You know, catch out.
It says, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips,
As Esau.
but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit.
Right.
He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there
So
first.
like real quick, that's Esau's MO, man.
Right.
He's all about blood. Blood shed. He eat blood. He love blood, man. This man is a vampire, man. Literally sucking the blood out of our people, man. He's a gigantic mosquito on the nation of Israel, man. You know? Go ahead, I finish that.
It says, if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first.
Yep, just like right now. He's out here, oh, I got a stimulus check for you. And you niggas sit right back down.
Right.
Oh, 1,200. A nigga had a nerve, the brother that posted, a nigga had a nerve to have on a Trump support hat, 2020 Trump, with the t-shirt and everything with the money spread out on his lap and his. But you niggas, y'all sell yourselves cheap.
Right.
Here it is, the Lord said, because the brother was speaking about it earlier, the Lord said he's going to prepare a place for us. In the Lord's kingdom is many mansions. And like the brother was talking about, Jake just want an island with 4 Puerto Rican broads. That's nothing, man. And even if you was to get that island with them 4 Puerto Rican broads, them 4 broads gonna turn on your ass.
Right.
Yeah, you tied up and they probably kill you. They start diking.
Right.
Straight up. Right. But read that last part one more time out.
It says, this is Sirach 12 and 17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first.
Yep.
Though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee.
He's gonna undermine you, man. Okay? He's gonna act like he's there to help. Esau always act like he's there to help. And every time you get bit, you can't feel sorry for Jake, man. You know, I mean, you can because we're compassionate people, man. But Jake just keep getting bit over and over and over. But y'all still go to the same devil, thinking he gonna change, man. What's that? That's the definition of crazy.
Insanity.
Insanity. You keep doing the same thing but expecting a different result. You insane. That means your mind ain't working right, man. You mentally unstable. Shit, you got it, guys.
That's it. Yeah. This is back to Sirach 12 and 12. Set him not by thee, lest when he had overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place.
Right, and that go back to the birthright, man. You know, that these damn Edomites hate you, Jakes, man. Okay, and it's in them, man. It's in them spiritually, man. They can't resist it, man. Okay, they might try to resist it, or it might give you one of them little thin, razor thin smirks. You know what I'm saying? But in his heart, in his mind, he's thinking of your demise, man. You know, the scripture said that he'll stand in your place. Okay, that's why you got these damn Edomites talking about the Native Americans. All right, that they Cherokee Indians. All right, they Blackfoot Indians. Okay, all of them dudes that said that they Native Americans that own all these casinos and all this shit, man, them all Edomites, man. Okay, them straight up Edomites, man. I always wanted to claim that they Native Americans, okay, they Puerto Ricans or they Mexicans, and really the chief of them people of them lands be Edomites, man. You know, but all these Edomites want to be Jake, okay? Yeah, that was it.
In Psalms 118, verse 8, it is better to trust in Yahweh than to put confidence in men.
Right. And you holy rollers, y'all always talking about Jesus Christ and God and Jesus Christ, man. Y'all ain't even out there praying, man. Okay? Y'all out there clamoring, calling for Esau to come and deliver you, man. You know, y'all crying because y'all can't go into the Harlot house. Okay? While the men of the Lord are still out here doing the work, man. Okay? The men of the Lord are still out here doing the work. Okay? The videos are still being posted. Okay? So you need to be trying to eat this up, man. Okay? Instead of worrying about what you're gonna buy with your stimulus check, you need to be trying to eat up the word that the men of the Lord are out here preaching, man. Okay, get this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man, because it's gonna be your stability in those times, man. Okay?
It's Psalms 118 verse 8, it is better to trust in Yahweh than to put confidence in man. It is better to trust in Yahweh than to put confidence in princes.
Right, that's what I'm at. Yeah, man, these people are gonna put their confidence in man, okay? In Esau, man, specifically. You know, that's why they're gonna take part in all this in a microchip and a vaccine.
Right.
These jakes are begging for that stuff, man.
Right.
Okay? When this vaccine come out, watch, you gonna see all these jakes gonna be lined up to get it, man.
Right.
You know, and they predicting that it's gonna come out a year and a half from now, a year from now. Nah, man, this devil gonna cook that shit out here real quick, man.
Right.
You know, just get you jakes to continue in your submission, man, to this damn man, okay? Because you see, the so-called white man is your savior, man, okay? There's a reason why they put that image up of Yahushua as being a so-called white man, okay? Because that shit is burned into the hearts and minds of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay, when you sit in your house and you pray to Jesus Christ, man, that's what you see, man. Okay, you see that red devil, man. Okay. And that shit is burned into you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans' mind, man. The only thing that can wash that out of there, man, is the word of the Most High, man. Because that shit is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you was growing up, you believed that a damn white man was the Most High, bro.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? To some extent, you believe that shit, bro. And that's crazy, man. Jake had Jesus pieces and all that shit. You know? When you came into the truth, you already knew that shit was a lie when you was coming into the truth, but just to hear the precepts of it, man. You know? Wake you up, man. Wake your ass up.
Right.
You know? You Jake's still in the goddamn slumber, man. You know?
2 Corinthians 4:3, but if our gospel be hid, and it says to them that are lost,
Right.
in whom the God of this world, like G is lowercase, right? So that's talking about Esau, you, right? It says, in whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Yahushua, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them. Right? So Esau, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, right? So Esau, through his philosophies and all his wicked information that he put out there, he has blinded our people. Right? They're worshiping the image of Cesare Borgia or Serapis Christus. Right? The image of Jesus Christ. Because in the scripture, if you read the scriptures, man, you can clearly see, right, and understand that our Lord didn't look like that. Right? But it's more than a picture, because Christianity comes with a doctrine and a way of life.
That's right.
So their minds are defiled by Christianity.
Right.
You know?
Right, the worst part is the wine of it, you know, the philosophy of it. That's what really gets you Jakes, you know what I'm saying, popping and ticking, man, all right? That's what gets you Jakes taking your shoes off and running around in the church, all right? You have what you call the Holy Ghost, okay? It's that wicked philosophy that gets you Jakes, okay? Because you even got, even in my house, they had the so-called black image of Jesus with dreadlocks, okay? And what was he doing in there? We still eating pork, okay? All right, we will still be in our wickedness, man. Okay, so it ain't just the image; it's also, you know, the word, man. The word that cleans you up, man. You know.
Just want to touch on Psalms 118 verse 8, how it says it is better to trust in Yahweh than to put confidence in man. Well, there's men, the elect, talking about the elect that put their confidence in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And in these times, it's not recognized as a benefit because it's not, you can't see the how that man is prospering. You see, because the gain that we gain in this world is through the Spirit. And we can't share it, but there's going to be a time called written in the scripture, Jacob's trouble, and that's when it's going to be recognized. That's where it's going to be seen that those men put their trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. I just want to get this real quick. This Psalms 91 verse 9. Because thou hast made Yahweh which is mine refuge, even the Most High, thine habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall thine plague come, neither any plague come nigh thine dwelling. You see, so those men in that time, right now it's not recognized as a benefit to put their trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. But in that day of Jacob's trouble, that's when it's going to be recognized, and the rest of you Israelites that didn't put your trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, you guys are going to wish that you had, man.
Yep.
Can I get this?
Yeah. Hey, brother, everything that they believe in is going to fail them.
Right.
All the shit that Jake put their trust in, especially Esau, that's going to fail them in that day, man. Then they going to see them. Everything that them men and the crazy Negroes is out there saying is coming to pass, man. So obviously this is a power, but for most of the majority of y'all, it's going to be too late, man. The Most High is not going to have mercy, man.
And we do have examples that we could fall back to as to how the Most High dealt with his men that did put their trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. So this is, I want to get this real quick. This is Ecclesiastes, the book of Sirach, 2 verse 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in Yahweh and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken?
Right.
Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?
Right.
Because in that day, in the day of Jacob's trouble, that name, Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, is going to be their rest. That's what they're going to be calling. That's where they're going to put their trust in. And they ain't going to have nothing to worry about, man. And in that day, that's when you're going to see that those men trusted in Yahweh Bashim Yahshua always, man.
Yep.
That was it.
Yeah, because, you know, these people gonna be trusting in this damn devil, man. You know, he the one that's gonna be doing all of the evil in the planet Earth, man. You know, the men of the Lord are gonna need a divine intervention, man. Okay, we're gonna need a divine intervention from this damn devil, man. Okay, because guess what, man? This devil, which is Esau, the so-called way, man, he's master carnality, man. Okay. This devil is the master of carnality, the master of the flesh, man. Okay, the scriptures say that he was given the sword, man. Okay, so you can't combat this devil going fisticuffs, man. Okay, this devil gonna lay your ass down, man. You're gonna see a lot of people get laid down pretty soon. Okay, these militias and all this shit, you know what I'm saying? You jakes that want to get out there and get rebellious. Okay, this devil gonna be laying y'all ass down, man. Okay, and a point that I had was in like in the Matrix movie. Okay, when Mr. Anderson was running from the Smiths, he needed the help of Morpheus, man. Okay, on the phone telling him which way to go and all this shit through the office and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it took part to it was a part where Neo needed faith to continue. You know, he was on the outside of that building and he looked down and he got scared. You know, Morpheus told him to go jump on that ledge, but his ass was terrified, man. And what he did, man? Okay, he went and he pretty much he went and confessed or whatever. Okay, and they took him into that room, man. But you know, the men of the Lord ain't gonna have that lack of faith, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna hit the Most High is gonna be guiding us through all this stuff, man. And we're gonna trust in that, man. You know what I'm saying? The Most High give you start speaking to you in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Through these angels. You know what I'm saying? Telling you to go this way and go that way, man. We're gonna do whatever the Most High tell us to do, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna steer us through all this destruction, man. While you jakes out here bugged out, losing your fucking mind, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta believe that, man. You gotta believe that the Most High is gonna have your back in the time of this destruction, man. Because this destruction is for you wicked ass people, man. Okay? It ain't appointed to the men of the Lord, man. Okay? It's appointed to you wicked ass people to get ate up by these beasts that the Most High gonna have out here, man. Okay? Be getting your ass beat down by these martial law troops, man.
Right.
You know?
It's Proverbs 18:10. The name of Yahweh is strong tower. The righteous running into it and it's safe.
Right. And you people don't got the name. Okay?
Right.
You jakes, you all the house jakes. Okay, even you Israelite camp, some of you Israelite camps don't even use the name. Okay? So you ain't gonna have that strong tower, man. Okay, continue to call on God and Jesus Christ, all right, in the time of destruction, man. Okay, continue to do that, all right? I bet you won't, man. All right? You jakes know that you ain't gonna be calling on God and Jesus Christ in the time of calamity, man. Okay? You're gonna go back to Yahweh Shah, man. It ain't gonna work in that day. okay? Because you weren't preaching the truth, all right? A lot of these different these leaders, some of these leaders in these camps gonna be leading y'all to take the RFID chip, man. Okay, to get you to submit to this damn devil, man. Okay.
Yeah, because the brother he mentioned earlier that all these things are happening there for the wicked, right? For them to be destroyed, not for the men of the Lord. This is Sirach 40:9. It said, "Death, bloodshed, strife, sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and discord."
Right.
These things are created for the wicked,
Right.
and for their sakes came the flood. Right, so the things that are happening, that are about to come to pass, the evils that the Most High is about to bring, those things are for the wicked. The ones who he did not choose, right? The ones that don't have that mark, that tawah, that sign of exemption from judgment. Right? Anybody outside of that, all these calamities, things that are going to happen is made just for them.
Right. You Jake gonna be going out bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all out assault on you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. They're not saying it in these speeches for no reason, man. All right, in front of billions of people, okay? They know what the hell is gonna happen to you Jake. All right?
There's Jeremiah 13 verse 10. This evil people which refuse to hear my words, which walk in the imagination of their heart, and walk after other gods to serve them and to worship them, shall be even as this girdle which is good for nothing. That's what the Most High has proclaimed 2/3 of Israel to be. They're good for nothing, man. So whatever judgment the Most High has prepared for you guys, that's the Most High just getting rid of you because you're good for nothing, man. That's all you're good for. A judgment, a laugh. Because really the Most High is mocking, is laughing at you people, man. You guys are a good laugh. That's all you guys are good for, man. Because you refuse to take heed to these words. You refuse to take heed to the times that we're in. You refuse to take heed to Yahweh Shem Yahshai. You refuse to apply the law, statutes, and commandments to your life, man. So at the end of the day, you're good for nothing, man. And shit, good riddance, man.
Right. And they try to use the Most High like you know what I'm saying, a pair of shoes or something, man. They only want to use the Most High for their use, man. God gonna do this for me. God gonna this. But what you gonna do for the Most High, man?
Right.
Nothing. The Most High asks you to be obedient to His word, man. But you find an excuse in your mind not to do what the Bible said to do. Oh no, this is old-fashioned.
Right.
Those for that time. They ain't talking about us right now. Jesus got us covered. So all we gotta do is call on Jesus, and then everything else gonna be okay for us. Jesus died for my sin. All right. So you mean that the Lord came and took that severe beating for you to keep on being a damn a homosexual, man, or a lesbian, or eating pork, or do whatever you do, man? That don't make no fucking sense, bro. He died for that you can get your life together, man, and come back the right way unto the Most High God Yahweh. But you don't want to do that, man. And that's what the brother read in Sirach 40, that all those things are preparing for the wicked, man. Because they refuse to listen until Yahweh Shem Yahweh, man. This been going on since the beginning of time, bro. Going all the way back to the time of Noah, man. They don't want to listen to the Most High, bro. They want things of this world. So the Heavenly Father got to wipe them out, man. It's just plain in the Bible, you know? You got it, brother.
Yeah, he said because they never trusted in the Most High, right? Because it's like when they came out of Egypt, you know, the Most High, he had certain Israelites that couldn't even see the promised land. They kept tempting. Right? He had to keep showing them his power over and over and over again. And they didn't want to listen. You know, they were still hard-headed. You know what I'm saying? The Most High, he brought us through all that just to kill us. Right? They ain't have no water, they ain't have no food. They kept like, damn, what's gonna happen? You gonna feed us? Like, bro, he just delivered you. He just showed you the power. You know, you see the chariots and everything. You saying that the Most High is gonna kill you like that. So they couldn't enter the promised land, right? So you're gonna have Israelites today, those same people are back together. Right? They ain't gonna be able to see the promised land, which is Jerusalem. Right? Israel.
The brother was saying, man, they going to the sluggers too, man. You know, you see what the hell is going on in the planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? You guys are still making excuses, man. Okay, scripture going into making all them excuses, man. Okay, going into the talent and hiding your talent in Africa. Also going into the men that didn't want to call the man to the marriage, or they didn't want to bid the men to the marriage. Okay, they didn't want to go out there and feed the elect. All right, that's you guys, man. all right, full of excuses saying you gotta work a job or you gotta do this and you gotta do that, but you ain't doing what the Most High called you to do, man. Okay, he ain't give you this knowledge to go to the barbershop and be the most knowledgeable nigga in the barbershop, okay? Or to go on Facebook and Instagram and argue with people all goddamn day, man. Okay, you're supposed to be putting the word out there, man.
Second Ezra, chapter 9, and verse 22. It says, "Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain."
Right. Just going in on that brother point, talking about the evilness of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know, you was born in vain. Okay. That goes for you heathen, you Edomites, and you 2/3, man. Y'all born in vain, man. Y'all just in the background, you know. Y'all just playing y'all roles up until the time of destruction, man. You know, the men gonna be the 144,000 are the ones that's gonna be exalted up, man. You know, they're the ones that's gonna receive their crown. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else is you just in the background, man. You know what I'm saying? Except for the 1/3, you know. But even you Jakes, you know what I'm saying? You 2/3, you gonna be righteous in the kingdom. You know, but right now, man, you born in vain, man. Okay, you just go along, you in the matrix, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just wake up, you go to work, eat, sleep, shit, repeat. You know what I'm saying? Eat, sleep, shit, repeat. You know what I'm saying? That's it, bro. That's all y'all do. All right? And y'all sit here and y'all waiting and seeing what the hell is gonna go on in the planet Earth. Okay, so you can get back to doing that same old mundane bullshit, bro. Eat, sleep, shit, repeat, bro. That's all y'all want to do, you know? And consume according to your flesh, you know?
They call that life.
Yeah, y'all call that life, man, and that's death, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you just going along operating on your flesh.
Right. Second Ezra 8:1, right? He said that basically people that are born in vain, so they're born for no reason, right? Just to be put to death. Second Ezra 8:1 said, "He answered me, saying, the Most High had made this world for many, but the world to come for few." Right? So, you know, the scripture say that the Israelites understand and receive. Right? Many Israelites, right, are on here on this planet Earth, right? But it says, what the world to come for few. Right? That's the kingdom of Israel. You know, when we're ruling, right? When Yahweh Shah gets to sit on his throne again, you know, or gets to sit on his throne. Right? But it says, I read it again, he answered me then, saying, the Most High had made this world for many, but the world to come for few. So it's a lot of people that were just born just to be put to death. You know, because reincarnation is in the scriptures, right? If you was wicked back then, right, you're gonna be wicked today. And those people are not gonna see the promised land. They're not gonna be saved.
This is Isaiah 12, verse 2.
Behold, the Most High is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. Yahweh is my strength and my song. He also is become my salvation.
Right. You looking to Yahweh for salvation, man. Okay. He's gonna Yahweh Shah is gonna save us and catch us up in them chariots, man. Okay. That's how we're gonna be saved up out of this place, man. Okay. Not through Esau. All right. Jakes, I want to go by the way of Esau. Okay, so you're gonna go out the same way that Esau gonna go out, man. All right, we're gonna throw no nuclear missiles. All right, but the men of the Lord are gonna be redeemed by Yahweh Shah, you know, through the chariots, man. You know.
There's Isaiah 43:11. Even I am Yahweh, and besides me there is no Savior. Right, so there's no Savior other than Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. Right, you're not gonna be saved by Esau. Esau, he wants to destroy you. He want to keep you in a destroyed state. Right? Ain't no salvation for you. Only thing that's going to come from Esau is death. Right? But the Most High, with Yahweh Hashem Yahweh is salvation. Right? You come back unto him and you are part of the elect. Right? You do all you need to do. The Most High going to deliver you.
Yeah, man.
Isaiah 12.
Yeah. No, 10.
Okay. 20, okay, this is Isaiah 10 and 20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are in escape of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon Yahweh, the Holy One of Israel, in truth.
Right, and the men of the Lord are doing that now, man. Okay, we're not standing upon the demand that smote us, man. Okay, and you jakes all throughout your captivities, you love to do that shit, man. Okay, you stay upon the same oppressor that's beating your back. Okay, you believe in everything that he tells you to believe in, and you follow along in the same ways of wickedness that he do, man. Okay, all the way back from even in the Greek and Roman Empire, you jakes is getting butt naked. All right, just like these Edomites. All right, shock putting and shit, running track butt ass naked. Okay, you still doing that shit to this day, man. All right, your ass is still out there. Right now, you ain't doing shit. Okay, but usually your ass is out there shooting hoops and shit. All right. Going along with the way of this damn devil, man. You overpassed him in what he was doing, man. Okay? Yeah.
Come on. This is Isaiah 10, verse 20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon Yahweh, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power. For though thine people Israel be as the sand of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return. That the consumption of the free shall overthrow the righteous.
Right back when it said that they said they want to stay upon them that smoke the word from stay, and he was Sha'an, which we depend on. Right, so we would go depend on yourself. You know how 2/3 of our people do. You know, we gonna pray to the Most High for whatever we need and have faith and believe in Him. Right, so it says that a remnant is gonna return unto the Most High. That's the elect. So only the elect is gonna return and depend on the Most High fully.
And that's why they're going to be delivered, because they're going to put their trust in their power, Yahweh, as they were supposed to, as they were commanded to. You see, that's why they're going to be delivered. And the elect isn't just going to be delivered just because they're the elect. They're going to be delivered because they're being groomed to be rulers. You see, this kingdom is falling, so the next kingdom to come is going to be Israel. But the kingdom to come needs someone to rule it, and the Most High is lifting up those men and building them up to be the rulers of the world, of the kingdom to come. That's why they're going to be ruling, man. That's why they're going to be delivered, because these men held their integrity and put their trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yashai and trusted in the word to govern the world, man. You see, that's what's taking place. That's why the elect is going to be delivered. It's not just to deliver. You know, the Most High could deliver whoever, but it's because these men are grooming themselves to be something separate from this world.
Right, through the reincarnation, you know what I'm saying? We are those men. Those same men that held their integrity back then, man. You know what I'm saying? Through these different captivities, man. You know, that's why you see the continuation of you 2/3. You're doing the same shit that we read about, you know, that happened back then in the ancient times, all right? In those past civilizations, man, we had the heathen ruling over us, man. Okay? You did the same shit that you're doing now, man. Just like the brother was speaking on earlier, and when we was in the wilderness, you know what I'm saying? Jacob's crying and bitching and moaning, man. All right, on some nigga shit. All right, talking about we want to go back to Pharaoh, man. All right, we want to get the Pharaoh's meditation right. Right, bro. That would be the same thing that, bro. If we was in the wilderness again with you niggas, all right, what would these niggas be saying, man? Okay, I want to go back to America, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to eat some goddamn hot dogs and frozen pickles and shit. Okay, you just want to go back to, man. Right, they miss their OnlyFans. Okay, they want to go back and smoke on Reggie. Okay, Jacob be bugging the fuck out, bro. All right.
So like, bro, Jacob be crying for Wi-Fi in the wilderness and shit.
Right.
Wi-Fi, bro. Ain't got no Wi-Fi in here, bro.
Right.
Here in the charity, you know. Take that back to the land of Israel, bro. They talking about Wi-Fi. Right, talking about his our game ain't working. You know, bugging out, bro. So the most time they're gonna do it how he did it back in the ancient times, man.
Right.
This time he gonna leave you niggas here, dog.
Right.
You not coming, player. You are not coming. Good riddance to you, man.
Right.
Right. Since you love Esau so much, and his word also, the Lord gotta kill you with Esau, man. Hey, look, bro, look, you're gonna die with Esau, bro. Just think about that, man.
Right.
A low-based nigga that's gonna be exterminated, you're gonna die beside him, man. But Jake wanna have it. Look, Jake wanted no other way, man. You know? You got it, brother.
Right. And then in Egypt, I mean in the wilderness, you know what I'm saying, them 2/3 is getting slaved, man. You know what I'm saying? The Most High called for to Moses and Aaron to slay the wicked of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? So that would happen again, man, especially with the spiritual power. You know what I'm saying? You Jackson be getting fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is Isaiah 32, verse 1. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment.
Yeah.
And that's what's being done right now. That's what the Most High is lifting up. Men that can judge correctly according to the law, statute, and commandments. Because that's how the world is going to be governed. The kingdom to come is going to be governed according to the law, statute, and commandments. But you see, in these times, those men have to be built up to be able to perform that judgment. That's why they're going to be delivered. The elect is going to be delivered because they're being built up to be able to judge. You see, it's not just anybody. It's not just whoever's going to... No, the elect are specifically men, are men specific, man, that the Most High has created to perform these way, the law, statute, and commandments in perfection. In these days, we do to the best of our abilities because that's what we are able to do. But the best of our abilities is a lot better than the rest of Israel, man.
It's counted unto them as faith.
Con.
You know, because they showing their faith by trying to keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability, man. The rest of our people, they can kill less, man. They main concern right now is either getting a stimulus check or the ones they got and what they gonna spend it on, you know, and getting high and playing and waiting on Esau to tell them what to do next, you know. You got it, boy.
Yeah, you know, all that stimulus money from you Jakes went to dope.
Right.
Dope, video games, and all the other shit that you niggas like to do. Yeah, Jordans and shit. Jordan stock is going up right now.
Yeah.
You know. So
StockX.
you know, you Jakes are just gonna destroy yourself with the money that you receive from the devil, man. You know.
Anybody outfits and shit.
Right.
You ain't go nowhere.
Oh, they gonna go to Walmart.
They being conditioned to live in virtual reality world. And that's another part of 5G because it's instant. You know, Jake is gonna buy these units and these shoes and all this shit only to take pictures, selfies, and do memes and post that shit on Instagram and Snapchat. Because that's what we moving to. Stay your ass at home and live in virtual world. They having virtual parties.
Right.
You know, that's becoming the new norm. Everything is through the internet of things. They condition you to be tied into that internet, man, because when they come with that chip, it's just gonna be a cakewalk. Because that chip is gonna be connected to that too, man. You know? Buying and selling all that, man. Okay? There ain't many places. For instance, we talk about the tollway. Well, before they shut the tollway down, they stopped taking cash. And you went to the toll, they just take a picture of your plate, they send you the bill in the mail because they shutting down on cash. This is going to a cashless society. Everything is digital, digital. Get into this internet, come into this virtual world, man. Like Tron. If anybody's ever seen the movie Tron, they want you to be partial computer, and they want you to be into the mainframe, man. Okay? They want you to be a cyborg. Okay? And this man want to put his stamp on you so he can have total ownership of you. That's the point of the mark of the beast, man. So he can say, you my property. You belong to him, okay? That's why you don't take the mark of the beast, because that's him putting his all on you, okay? That's him boring his mark into you, man. We supposed to be married unto Yahweh Yahushua, man, okay? So don't take that mark, or else you're gonna get destroyed. And it ain't no damn gun.
Right. Oh
It
my
ain't
God.
Christianity. Yeah, bro. What they gonna come with next?
It's crazy, bro.
The scriptures say they wax worse and worse, man. But you saying that the mark of the beast is guns and rifles, you are off your nut, man. You guys better repent, okay? While repenting is good. Because you leading a lot of people to the slaughter, man, by saying that. But everybody now is talking about the mark of the beast. Even Sinetta, even Tommy Sotomayor, the mark, even Willie D is talking about the mark of the beast. Well, what is it? Bruh, the mark of the beast is the microchip, man. They want to insert an implantable device into you to have total control of you, to become theirs, okay? And the Most High ain't having it. You take that mark and it's a wrap. You got it, brother.
Right, and they like the brother was bringing out, they are getting you digitally prepared, man. Okay, they saying these people don't want to even deal with cash no more. All right, they saying that the coronavirus can be spread through the dollar. You know what I'm saying? Which they fucking lying. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they saying. They're using that shit as an excuse. But also you got to consider this with that stimulus check. Okay, they're gonna make sure that you get you a bank account, man. Okay, because Jake ain't waiting no goddamn 5-6 months to receive no check, man. Okay, that's what they saying they're gonna do. If you don't got a banking account, or if you ain't got some kind of digital wallet or some shit, then you ain't gonna be able to receive that money, man. So these Jakes, everybody in America is gonna be linked up with banking accounts and all that pretty soon, man. All right, because Jake ain't waiting no goddamn 5 months for no check, bro. Jake want that money right now. Okay, Jake is on that app looking and searching right now, man. All right, ready to start him up a little account and shit. You know.
1 Corinthians 6, verse 2.
There's 1 Corinthians 6 verse 2. Do ye not know what the saints that the saints shall judge the world? There's 1 Corinthians 6 verse 2. Do ye not know that the saints shall judge the world?
Right.
And if the world shall be judged by you, are ye unworthy to judge the smallest matters?
Right, just going into the brother was talking about that we're gonna be the judges on the planet Earth, man. You know, we you know, right now we have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, but even when we're in the kingdom, our minds are gonna be brought up to even more of a prestigious mindset, more of a rulership mindset, in order to judge things, you know, fairly, okay, and with righteousness. You know, we're gonna be leveled up, man. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna be in squalor like we are now, man. Okay, yeah, Esau make you a lead man. Okay, Esau make you a supervisor, man. We're gonna be judges over the entire planet Earth, bro. You know what I'm saying? You go into the next verse, bro.
And we ain't gonna be in these bodies. That's what's gonna
Right.
ultimately make us be perfect. Because these bodies is what makes us go off. You know, because these are corruptible bodies.
That's right, and that's right, chains of darkness, and that's what this world is lacking in, man. Proper judgment. You know, things are not being judged accordingly. You know what I'm saying? You got, like the brother said, you got homosexuals and sodomites out here sashaying. That shit should be put out the earth, man. They should be put to death.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That shit shouldn't be seen by children. You know what I'm saying? That shit get into the child's mind, put demons on him, so he get bugged out, going along with that bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? You got these goddamn pedophiles, you Edomites, all right, going to these secret islands mainly with Negro, Latino, and Native American children. You're supposed to be put out the earth, man.
Right.
There's a lot of madness that this devil allows to flourish in the planet Earth, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff that just needs to be cut out. He don't cut it out. You know? He lets you continue to eat this. Like in the kingdom, bro, y'all not gonna be eating no goddamn pork and shrimp, bro. Or no catfish. Y'all's gonna be getting put to death.
Right.
Because that shit leads to death. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna be having no farm-raised tilapia in the kingdom of heaven. You know what I'm saying? That's the judgment that we be speaking on, bro. This devil and these heathen, they just let this shit go along, bro. Let they people drink cow piss, okay? Let them eat cow shit, okay? Let them sacrifice to rats. Motherfucker got rat temples and shit.
Right.
You know? letting these little niggas go around here smoking and drinking and popping everything they can put their fucking hands on.
Ain't
You know
gonna
what
be
I'm
no tattoo parlors in the kingdom.
Right, ain't gonna be no tattoo parlors, bro. That shit gonna be put out the earth. Yeah, we hear about somebody giving a tattoo, bro. Your ass getting sanctioned to death on the spot, bro.
Tattoo parlors.
Just like that, bro. It's go, bro. We're gonna have fun and righteousness, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To be able to judge all this wickedness, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit is. Hey, bro. We only dream for that, bro. Because this devil allows all that wickedness to flourish. It get turned into songs and shit. It get turned into a culture. You know what I'm saying? For you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. Trap is a culture for you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Being a nigga is a culture to you niggas.
Yes.
Man. You know what I'm saying? That shit needs to, it's gonna be put out, bro. But it's gonna be put out of the earth, bro. All that wickedness, man. Yeah.
So Habakkuk 1, and just going to the point, verse 4, it says, therefore the law is slack, and judgment do it never go forth. For the wicked do it compass about the righteous. Therefore wrong judgment proceeded. You know, and the brother was mentioning how we're going to be the rulers in righteousness. You know what I'm saying? The laws and statutes and commandments are not upheld in Babylon.
Right.
All right? You know what I'm saying? Esau, what it says in the Psalms, what has thou to do to declare thy statutes?
That's right.
Right.
Go ahead.
This is Psalm 50 and verse 16. But unto the wicked Yahweh said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, seeing thou hatest instruction and castest my words behind thee? And it's evident, man. Like all the examples the brother was going into, man. This whole society is against the laws, statutes, commandments of the Heavenly Father, man. All right, that's why the world is in the condition that it's in. The very earth itself is mourning, man. All right, read on. It says, when thou sawest a thief, then thou consentest with him, and hast been partaker with the adulteress. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit, man. Everything about this, man, like the brother was speaking on how Esau wants to get you into the internet of things, man. He wants to take us far away from reality as possible, man, and put you into his virtual reality, his deceit, man. All right, to believe in what he's created, man, versus the natural way of life that the Most High have set forth, man. Y'all got it, brother.
Hey, what does kingdom of heaven on earth mean? What does kingdom of heaven on earth mean?
This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 14, verse 21. For thy law is burnt, therefore no man knoweth the things that are done of thee, or the works that shall begin. So the commandments of the Most High are burnt in the earth, man. This is why everybody is following off in wickedness and abominations, man. Because they don't know the ways of Yahweh Bashim Hawashai. But as the brother spoke about, in the kingdom of heaven, all nations will be forced to keep the Bible. Right. These commandments, you will be forced to do it, man. And look, you gonna love it. Okay, so when we beat you enough, I promise you you're gonna love it, man. Right. I promise you, bro. Man, the facts won't be so far out your mind. Right. Eating pork chops and you are gooks, man. Y'all need masters, bro. And I'm willing to be your master, man. Right. Okay, all of us, bro. That's right. Y'all just eat everything, bro. Like, it's ridiculous, man. These gook eating live, like these rats are alive. They eating them, bro. Baby mice. Some crazy looking fish with sharp teeth, man.
Not my parents.
Look, this gook put some salt on it, and she went in on that fish, bro. He still was alive, man. But as the brother was speaking about, in the kingdom of heaven, there will not be going down, player. Niggas gonna be getting slapped left and right. Now, I catch you do anything wrong. Right? You ain't sneeze, now, I might just hit you, bro. Because this how hard it's gonna be on y'all, man. You know, and like, I'm just joking, bro, but you know, in the kingdom of heaven, bro, it's gonna be righteousness, bro. That's right. Okay, this damn craziness that you seeing, bro, will not be thought about, bro, anymore, dog. For real. Go ahead, brother.
Right, bro.
We still is, though,
because if sodomites is getting put to death, you know what I'm saying? And people won't want to continue on in that way of wickedness, man. Okay? If drug dealers is put to death, all right, people want to continue to do that wicked ass shit, man. You know?
This man here said he had a question. Hey, bro. Hey, bro, what's your question, man?
What does kingdom of heaven on earth mean? What is that? The Bible talks about that.
Yeah. Well, it's talking about the rulership of the Israelites.
Yeah.
Thank
What's
you,
that?
Hey, brother, get Acts 1 and 6. Real fast.
You guys talking about the RFID chip and all that stuff?
Yeah. We got some questions.
Yeah, so kingdom of heaven and earth after that?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Established right now. You got it.
Oh, yeah, come.
There's Acts 1 verse 6. When they therefore were come together, they asked of him,
Right.
saying,
They asked him. Him is talking about who we know as Jesus Christ. But his true name is Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Meaning he delivered or he saves. Right, in the Hebrew. Right, read it again, brother.
Come on. Acts 1 verse 6. When they therefore were come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel?
Right, so the disciples asked the Lord, they said, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel? So that means that at one time the children of Israel had the kingdom.
That's right.
And that was during the time of King Solomon and King David. You know about them? King David, King Solomon. That's when Israel had the kingdom, man. But we fell after King Solomon ruled, man. All right, as a people. But they knew, according to the scriptures, that the Messiah would come back and restore the kingdom of heaven to the children of Israel, man. And the children of Israel consist of us so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, man. All right? These are the 12 tribes of the children of Israel, man. And the kingdom of heaven will be restored back unto these people, man. All right? And look, if you want to know something, as that brother said, they're starting right now, man. Okay? The restoring of the kingdom of heaven is starting right now through the gospel, man.
Get like a Jordan culture game.
That's in the Holy Scriptures, man.
Myself.
And as the scriptures say, Esau, get that scripture inside of 2 Nephi 6, brother. 2 Nephi 6 and start at 7, man. Because we are in the end of the world, man. Okay?
Right.
And the restored of the kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. Read that,
Right.
brother.
Come, this second Ezra 6 verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or what shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth?
Right, so Ezra was asking the Most High, when will the world end? Or is the world not talking about the actual earth? Go ahead, brother.
Verse 9, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born, of him Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
Right, do you know who Esau is?
The current ruler right now of the world, Satan.
In the womb. Twin
But you can call him Satan. You can call him Satan, but Esau is when you know as so-called white people today. All right, their biblical nationality are the Edomites. So the Bible says Esau, the Edomites, are the end of the world. So when this current rulership ends,
Wait, so white people are not part of it?
hell, well, no. They're part of the world being ended, okay? But the kingdom of heaven that you're asking about on earth don't consist of them, man.
No more white people?
No. They're gonna be slaves in the kingdom of heaven, all right, for a period of time, and then they will be exterminated, all right. But that's too far ahead of you. So we're gonna stick right here. It says Esau is the end of the world. So once Esau, his rulership ends, that's the end of this current system that we know, man. And it says Jacob, the Israelites, these people on the sign right here, the people that you see in front of you, it says Jacob is the beginning of it that following, man. So once this current world rulership ends, then the kingdom of heaven on earth is going to be established, man. And we will come into power just as the Heavenly Father has always wanted to be, man. For the children of Israel to rule the planet Earth for eternity, man. And that's going to happen, bro. Hey, as I said, and well, look, as the scriptures say, we in the beginning stages of that, man. All right? Of us ruling, man. And guess what? Esau even knows that, man.
That's right.
And there's nothing he can do about it. Real quick, brother, give me Daniel 2 and 44. Daniel chapter 2, verse 44 to prove that, man.
I'm sorry.
It's Daniel 2 verse 44. And in that day, and in the days of these kings,
right, he says, in the days of these kings that Daniel talking about, he's talking about NATO and the EU, man. All right? He's talking about the 10 toes that was in the statue that, what's his name, Nebuchadnezzar dreamed about, man. He says, in the days of these kings, right, which those kings are talking about the NATO and the EU, man. Okay? And America is a part of NATO, man. All right? She's the whore that rides the beast. Keep on reading, brother.
Daniel 2 verse 44, in the days of these kings shall the power of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed.
Right, so Daniel said, in the days of these kings shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom that shall not be destroyed, man.
Right.
So in the time of these kings, the kingdom of heaven will start to be building, man. But guess what? You're looking at the kingdom of heaven being built, man. Lord willing that we are part of those men who will be the head governors, right, as the brother speaking about, to set up the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, part of that 124,000, man. A part of the elect number. Right, read that small portion again, brother. Fuck you.
Shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed.
Right, our kingdom will never be destroyed, man. Right, it says Esau is the end of the world, man. So his kingdom has an end. Right. His kingdom will rule forever, just as the little sign, the little statue say down there. Right. Right, that they build it for forever or eternity. Right. That's no. You got an end, player. All right?
Dog.
But it says that our kingdom shall never be destroyed, man. Dog. Why? Because that kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, man. All right, that's Yahweh's kingdom. Right. All right, go ahead, brother.
Hey, just real quick, and so that damn show they talk about this kingdom, but first of all, if you're gonna have a kingdom that's never gonna be destroyed, that means you don't have no more enemies, man. Right. All right, this place is America, the so-called white man ruling, is innumerable enemies, man. And the number one enemy is the Most High power and his son, man. And they're not gonna allow this petty ass rule to continue on too much longer, man. Why? So the scripture the brother going into can be fulfilled, man. All right, when the kingdom of heaven is established, we don't have to worry about war. We don't have to worry about nobody rising up against you. We're gonna have complete dominance, man. We're gonna be in our glory, man.
And the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever.
Right, our kingdom shall break and consume all the other nations, man. And they will be in subjection unto the Israelites, man.
Told me I was gonna be.
This is what the Heavenly Father has prepared for us, man. All right, now give me Isaiah 2:1, brother. You don't make Isaiah 2:1, please drop the shot, brother. We've been talking about the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, which this world don't understand what it's talking about, because they think the kingdom of heaven gonna be in heaven, somewhere in the sky, deep off in space. All right, with a white man ruling in the kingdom of heaven. Okay, butt naked and shit. That's Greek mythology, man. Right. That's all it is, Greek mythology, bro.
And the Edomite Peter let everybody in.
Right. Just crackers everywhere, man. Nope. Go ahead, brother.
Isaiah 2:1. The word that Isaiah, the son of Amos, saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem.
Concerning Judah and Jerusalem, man. This is what Isaiah saw. Judah and Jerusalem represent the Israelites, man. Go ahead, brother.
And it shall come to pass in the last days.
Right, in the last days, which the last days started when Yahushua was born, man. But these last days that Isaiah is talking about is the kingdom of heaven, man. Go ahead, brother.
That the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established at the top of the mountain.
Right? That's talking about the government of Israel, man. Shall be established at the top of the mountain, at the top of all the nations, man. All the governments, man. Israel will be at the top. Go ahead, brother.
And shall be exalted above the hills.
Right, and shall be exalted above the hills. The mountains and hills represent the nations, man. We're going to be exalted above them, okay? They won't be equal unto us in the kingdom of heaven, man. Right. Just as a certain Israelite group try to teach, talking about Esau go deny their fathers and be with us, man. What the hell wrong with you guys, dog? Y'all love Esau that much, man? Right. That you going to find a way in this holy word to get him to be saved and reign for eternity beside us, man? Come on, dog.
He get a pass.
Right, he get a pass, man. You niggas need to be elbowed in the face, man.
Then we don't need the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
We just well stay the hell where we at, man. No graduation. You gonna bring in that corruption, the rust gonna spread. As much as I know about that. You hear me? Graduation.
Go ahead, brother.
I got about 5, 6, 7, 8 levels of it. Graduation.
And all nations shall flow unto it.
Right, all nations shall flow unto it.
Graduation.
Unto Israel, man. Right. Why? Why they gonna flow unto us? Go ahead, brother.
All right. Verse 3. And many people shall go and say, come ye, let us go up to the mountain of the Lord.
Right unto the mountain of the Lord, talking about Israel.
To the house of the God of Jacob.
Uh-huh.
And he will teach us of his ways.
And he will teach us of his ways, man. Who will be doing the teaching in the kingdom of heaven? Who is, man? Teaching these heathens how to live on the planet Earth, man. What to eat, how to live, how to treat one another.
Right.
Who will be teaching them these so-called first 5 books of Moses, man. Laying the law down, player. Okay? Showing them, look, this is going to look. Do this to live. If you don't do this, the other end of that is death, man.
That's it.
The only 2 options, player. Go ahead, brother.
And he will teach us of his ways.
Uh-huh.
And we will walk in his path.
Right, and they will walk in our paths, man. Because we're going to be in power in our glory, as the brother spoke about, man. Once some heathens see that power and glory, man, they're going to get right immediately, man.
Yes.
Immediately, they're going to get it right, man. And I meant to say immediately. On purpose.
Imagine seeing the Incredible Hulk coming down the street.
Wait
You're
a
not
minute.
going to listen to what he tell you to do?
But speaking Hebrew.
Right. Right. Speaking Hebrew on y'all lands, man. Hey, look, bro, the kingdom gonna be lovely for us, man.
Right.
Finally, some righteousness, man, for eternity. All right. Go ahead, brother.
It says, for out of Zion shall go forth the law.
Out of Zion shall go forth the law, man. This law right here, man. Out of Zion shall go forth the laws of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. So everybody gonna have to be in subjection to what this Bible says, man. By force, man. Okay. Now we know that this Bible is contrary to you Edomites out there, all right? You crackers, but you gonna have to keep it, player. Grow your beard.
I take it.
Right. Or not be a faggot.
Right. I take that.
Not being a lesbian, licking on each other, man.
I take that, D.
Doing all kinds of abominations, bro. Right. No more bestiality, man. That's out the window, player. In case you're doing something contrary to what this Bible says, we're gonna kill you, man.
Right.
I ain't say murder, I said kill.
That's right.
Because killing is in righteousness, man.
That's right.
Okay, we ain't gonna be murdering you.
That's right.
Which, we can murder you, nigga. All right, but we're not gonna, you know. Oh, look, you'll find out in the kingdom what's gonna do to you, man. Go ahead, brother. I get very graphic on this camera, boy. Go ahead, brother.
And the word of the Lord from Jerusalem.
Right? Go ahead.
All right. It says, and he shall judge among the nations.
Right, he shall judge among the nations. Right, go ahead, brother.
And shall rebuke many people.
And shall rebuke many people. We're gonna be doing that, man. Judging and rebuking in the kingdom of heaven, man. Go ahead, brother.
And it says, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks.
Right.
Nations shall not lift up sword against nation.
Right.
Neither shall they learn war anymore.
So as the brother spoke about, there will be no more war in the kingdom of heaven, man. Nations fighting against each other, man. All right, the so-called white man going to different lands, bombing people, so-called terrorist attacks and all those things. They gonna be going on when we get into power, man. We wish a nigga would try something in the kingdom of heaven, man. Hey, we gonna set it off, player. We gonna set it off on anybody who try anything, man. Okay? Nobody will be fighting in the kingdom of heaven anymore, man. Come on, brother.
Quick point just came to mind. How the scriptures say when Israel come into power, when we go back to our land, there will be no war. You know what I'm saying? To prove it that the Amalekites, the so-called Jews, are not the real people.
Oh yeah, come on, brother. Beautiful point, brother. Beautiful point, because those so-called Jews claim that they fulfill prophecy of Israel coming back to the Holy Land. But why is there still war on the planet Earth, man? Right, beautiful point, brother. Why are the nations are now flowing to Jerusalem to be taught the Holy Bible, man? Where is Yahushua? Where's the Most High, man? Where are the 12 tribes of Israel, man? Why aren't y'all bodies glorified, man?
Right.
Come on, bro. There's a lot of things that y'all got to answer to, man.
That's right.
Because once Israel go back to the land, it's going down, man.
Yes.
Okay? And it don't say in the prophecy that the Balfour Declaration gonna take us back.
Right.
It said the Lord gonna do it, man. Brother, give me Deuteronomy, please, brother. Going back to the law, all right, to knock. Yeah. You niggas are losing. Now, look, you crackers ain't got it, man. You low life beast. Y'all ain't got it, man.
Mini bees. I call them mini bees, G.
Yeah. Start at verse 1. Let's see, has this prophecy been fulfilled yet, man? Because Moses wrote about our salvation and the new covenant in the law, right? In the so-called Old Testament, man.
Yeah.
He wrote it in there. Go ahead, brother.
So this is Deuteronomy 30 verse 1.
Right now, watch how this thing trickle down, man.
Yeah.
Watch how this thing trickle down. Go ahead, brother.
Deuteronomy 30 verse 1. And it shall come to pass when all these things are come upon thee, the blessing and the curse which I have set before thee, and thou shalt call them to mind among all the nations, whether the Yahweh thy power hath driven thee.
Hey, this happening right now, man. We call it to mind these curses that befell us amongst the nations, man. You got brothers and sisters all around the world waking up, man. By your house, by Shema Hawashai, by this word going out, bro.
Yes.
So the first part of this verse is happening right now, man.
Yes.
Whether you believe it or not, it's happening, vocab Malone.
Right.
And look, where you at, player?
Right.
I haven't heard from you in a long time.
Somewhere with a mask on.
Right.
Yeah, because it ain't, you know, these Negroes that you trying to reach out so bad to, the good, because all on this page you got, oh, these were good Christian Negroes. Look, Negroes, stay in the Christianity is basically what he's telling you niggas. Where's the prophecies, vocab? Why you not talking about this COVID-19 that's going on, Jack? Why you not talking about the mark of the beast, Jack? And I bet your ass is scared now.
Right.
Yeah. Ain't no fun no more. See, it ain't no more running around. I'm going to town. I'm taking down the Hebrew Israelites. Okay, well what we saying is true. What you talking about don't apply to shit, man.
Nothing.
What we saying is applying to what's going on right now. What you talking about?
And he feeling stupid right now.
Should be.
Because the same people that you trusted that set your ass up, they didn't put the stop to you, man.
You ain't gonna get a good deal from the devil, dog.
Right. He's just a whole ass nigga, but
Yes.
he's a whole ass nigga that was slapped around in the kingdom of heaven.
Yes, because you a Edomite.
For fun.
You ain't no Jake, nigga.
Yeah. For fun. You be slapping the shit out you.
Where your king go ahead, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And you ain't got no flavor with your whack ass.
Whack
Go ahead, bro.
The cheap ass rap rhyme.
Right.
I can do better than that, nigga.
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
Deuteronomy 30 verse 2. And shall return unto Yahweh thy power.
Right? That's what we doing, man. The elect, as the brother read about earlier in Isaiah 10, that remnant is returning back unto Yahweh by Shem Hawashai, man.
Yes.
This is why we preach repentance unto our people, bro. So that what's written can be fulfilled, man.
Right.
So this is happening right now. Go ahead, brother.
And shall obey his voice.
Right, we obeying his voice, man. His voice talking about these scriptures. Right. And also the prophets, right? That's obeying the Yahweh Shem Hawashai's voice. Go ahead, brother.
And shall obey his voice according to all that I commanded thee this day.
Right.
Thou and thine children with all thine heart and with all thine soul.
Yeah, man. Brothers and sisters are fully committing themselves unto Yahweh Shem Hawashai, man. With all their heart and souls, man. Brothers are passionate about this truth, man. This ain't something to play around about with me, bro.
That's right.
No fucking way, dog. This is life or death, player. Well, life, all right. But we know that death come with it, man.
Right.
But ultimately, everlasting life, man. There's nothing to play with, dog. We committing ourselves to Yahweh Shem Hawashai, man. Go ahead, brother.
That then Yahweh thy power will turn thine captivity.
Right. So once Israel repent, right, the elect repent and obey the Most High's voice, he said, what, brother?
Will turn thine captivity.
That then Yahweh will turn your captivity, man. Right now we're in captivity. Give me Ruth 3 and 8, brother.
Right. That's right.
But Ruth chapter 3, verse 8, man, because contrary to public belief,
Right.
we are still slaves, man. Right. We're still subject to this fucking cracker, man. Okay? That Israelite bugged out. He's in captivity, man.
Right.
Lost. Go ahead, brother.
Ruth 3 and 8.
Right?
Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
Right, what the damn date is, brother?
17.
Friday, April 17, 2020, we still in slavery, man. What time it is? 7:49. We still in this hole, bro. Losing, man.
Right.
Losing, dog. Right? Oh yeah. Most definitely. Right. We winning in the spirit, man, because we see what's going on, man. But on the physical level, we losing, man. Down and out, bro. But that's fine, man.
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
Where thou hast scattered us.
Right? Well, he scattered us, as you read about in Deuteronomy 30. Well, we've been scattered, man. Jake, all around the world, bro. Israel. Keep that in mind. We've been scattered, man. Go ahead, brother.
For a reproach.
Right?
And a curse.
Right?
And to be subject to payments.
And be subject to payments, man. Hella bills. Being taxed out this ass, bro. We've been taxed. Gotta pay for this, pay for that, man. Child support.
Yes.
All this BS, man. We subject to it, man. We under the rule of it, man. So we know that this scripture is true. Go ahead, brother.
According to all the iniquities of our fathers.
Right. For all the sins of our fathers, we catching hell, dog. But we reading about salvation right now, player. Go ahead on.
Which departed from Yahweh our power.
Right, which departed from the Most High, man. So because of our disobedience, we're in this situation right now, man.
Yes.
And look, go on social media and just look at Jacob, bro. Still look at Jake, dog. Nowhere else on the earth is people acting how Jacob's acting, man.
Right.
That look, bro, the internet has fully exposed our people to the world, man. Like these niggas are loose, man.
Yes.
No standard, no righteousness, no morality, no dignity, man. Our women are a bunch of freak hoes, man.
Shake their asshole.
Right, bro. Every picture is ass and titties, dog.
Every
picture, dog. They pass it around on TikTok.
Oh, right.
Niggas sag on their shirt off. You know what I'm saying? He thugging, man. Bro, come on, bro. Look, bro, that's a shame, man.
Right.
Anybody with any kind of morality will look at us and say something wrong with these damn people, man.
Right.
These niggas are lost, man. No standard, bro. No order, man. Go ahead, back to running, brother.
Hey,
it's like
every one of the, from the old women to the little girls, right. They all turn with their ass to the camera, bro. Why are you standing like that? Why? Because you showing this what I got to offer. My ass. And I want you to see my ass. These women want to really be naked, bro.
Yeah. Right.
They really want to be naked because they lose following after this damn devil, man. Just as loose and bro, loose.
Loose, bro.
This is not what you want. You don't want one of these women.
Right.
You got it. Right.
These hoes, bro.
Hoes.
All you got that. You got your ass cheek on the edge of the sink. Right. There's some stinking sinks, man. Go ahead, brother.
Deuteronomy 30, verse 3.
Oh, no, read verse 2 again, brother.
Okay, come on. Deuteronomy 30, verse 2. And shall return unto Yahweh thy power, and shall obey his voice according to all that I command thee this day, that thou and thine children, with all thine heart and with all thine soul, that then Yahweh thy power will turn thine captivity.
He's going to turn your captivity, meaning save you out of captivity. Go ahead, brother.
And have compassion upon
and have compassion on us, man.
Right.
We want the Lord to be compassionate to us, bro. Because we understand that we are oppressed, man.
Yes.
No gift will heal our oppression, man. Only for a nigga, man. Right, give a nigga a stimulus check, he good. Not for us, man.
Right.
We want Yahweh Shema try to come and save us so we can get our own stuff, man.
Right.
No stimulus check can compare to you having gold, jewelry, women, children, land, flocks, and herds. Brother, everlasting tabernacle, brother.
Right.
No more death. No more.
Your power.
Right. No more coronavirus.
Right.
None of that BS in our kingdom, man.
No more debt.
Right now, I'm gonna use this stimulus check, nigga.
You better believe it.
Right, I'm gonna use it, okay? But I don't need it, nigga. Go ahead, brother.
And will return and gather thee from all the nations.
Right, he said I will return and gather you from all the nations, man. But we have been scattered, right?
Yep.
The Lord gonna do it, man.
Yep.
Go ahead, brother. Not no backflip declaration, man. The Lord gonna send Yahweh shot back to come and save us. Go ahead, brother.
Right. Whether Yahweh thine power hath scattered thee. If any of thine be driven out unto the utmost parts of heaven.
Right, wherever Jacob is at, I don't care. Jacob on the Fiji Islands, Marshall Islands, right, anywhere. Jacob is at, go ahead, brother.
From thence will Yahweh thy power gather thee.
Right.
And from thence will he fetch thee.
From this will the Lord fetch you, man. So what about for a declaration that, dog? There's nowhere in there, player. The Lord Yahweh is coming to save us, man, from wherever we at, bro. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 5, and Yahweh thy power will bring thee into the land which thy fathers possessed.
Right? What land they're talking about? Israel, man. Yahweh is going to take us back to the land of Israel, man. In style, player. In fashion, man. Go ahead, brother.
And thou shalt possess it.
Right?
And he will do thee good and multiply thee above thine fathers.
Woo! We're going to do us good and multiply us above our fathers. Meaning what? We're going to be having a lot of sex in the kingdom, dog.
That's right.
I know some of you niggas don't want to hear that.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
But in the kingdom of heaven, we're going to be getting down. Right. You better believe it, player. Hey, look. Hey, look. Go to Genesis 15, brother, real fast. Go to Genesis 15 and start at verse 3, man.
And we're not going to need no supplements to get it in, neither.
Yeah.
We're not going to need no Yohim Beirut.
Yeah, no
Right.
tribulus ginkgo.
Go ahead, you got it, brother.
Ecclesiastes, book of Sirach, chapter 10 and 4. Because you had spoke on Jake getting a stimulus check and thinking that that's going to solve all their fucking problems, man.
Right.
All right, the Most High got a different solution, man, and that's the Yahweh Shai. It's Sirach 10 and 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable, man. So all this shit y'all seeking to Esau ain't profitable. The only thing that's profitable is Yahweh Shai coming to rule in the earth and take down all the wickedness, man.
Right? Yeah, buddy. And he gonna do that.
That's right.
Go ahead, brother.
Genesis 15:3.
Right?
And Abram said, Behold, to me thou hast given no seed. And lo, one born in my house is mine heir. And behold, the word of the Lord came unto him, saying, This shall not be thine heir, but he that shall come forth out of thy own bowels shall be thine heir.
Right. Go ahead.
And he brought him forth abroad and said, Look now toward heaven, and tell the stars if thou be able to number them. And he said unto him, So shall thy seed be.
Right, man. He told Abraham, if you can number the stars of heaven, so shall your seed be, man. And you can't number the stars of heaven, man. It's innumerable. He said, so shall your children be. So read verse 5 again, Deuteronomy, brother. For that.
Deuteronomy 30, verse 5, and Yahweh thy power will bring thee into the land which thy fathers possessed, and thou shalt possess it.
Right.
And he will do thee good and multiply thee above thine fathers.
Yeah, man. We're going to be multiplied above our fathers, man. So it's going to be a bunch of love making going on, a whole lot of babies,
Yes.
and channels. Right, my grandma say channels.
Children.
Them channels in the kingdom of heaven, man. Right? Brothers, look, man, brothers gonna have their own nations, man.
Yes.
That's in the scriptures, bro. Hey, it's going down, man. This is what we need the kingdom of heaven, bro, because, hey, look, you have some kids right now, player, more than likely, player, they'll either get aborted, or you know, more child support, can't see channels. Some wickedness gonna happen, man.
Don't be wicked.
Right. Vaccines. It's a rare, hey, it's a rare case for brothers that actually have their families intact, man. That's a rare case, man. But in the kingdom of heaven, we not worried about that, y'all.
Right.
Oh, man. Nigga, it going down. Go ahead, brother. It going down, man.
Right.
Deuteronomy 30, verse 6, and Yahweh thy power will circumcise thine heart,
right,
and thine heart of thine seed,
right,
to love Yahweh thy power with all thine heart.
What's that talking about? You know what they're talking about, brother? Oh, read verse 6 again.
Deuteronomy 30, verse 6, and Yahweh thy power will circumcise thine heart, and the heart of thine seed, to love Yahweh thy power with all thine heart.
Right. All of us perfect. That's the new covenant.
That's it.
Summed up in that one verse.
That's it.
Read verse 6 again, brother.
Deuteronomy 30, verse 6, and Yahweh thy power will circumcise thine heart and the heart of thine seed, to love Yahweh thy power with all thine heart.
Right. That's the kingdom of heaven, man. This talking about the kingdom of heaven. Now read verse 7, brother, because this is the kingdom of heaven now.
Let's still go to 6.
Oh yeah, go ahead on, brother.
And with all thy soul that thou mayest live.
That we may live. That's the whole purpose of us getting this word, man.
Yes.
To live, dog.
Yep.
But a nigga will tell you that he got a good life, right? Like with a Drake in Future. Right? Life is good. You niggas not living, man.
No. Right now, they can't even go do what they want to do.
Right.
You quarantine, but you live. Just like Cardi B breaking down crying. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not supposed to be in my house eating no cereal. I'm supposed to be out somewhere eating at a restaurant, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Bitch, you in captivity.
Right. But see, and Jake lost mine. They free, man. No. You niggas are in captivity, man. But in the kingdom of heaven, we gonna live, Jack. Right? And eat some good food. Right? Some real food. Ain't gonna be no damn fruity peppers in the kingdom, man. Okay? Hey, well, look. There might be some fruity peppers there. But it's gonna be some real natural fruity peppers.
Right.
Right? Some good milk. Okay? And look, bro, that's Negro slave food, man.
Yes.
All right? But like, just for the hell of it, I'm gonna have some fruity peppers in the kingdom, man. And some good ice cream, right? I like a butter pecan ice cream. And in the kingdom of heaven, I'm gonna have some real butter pecan ice cream, dog. All kind of flavors of it. All strawberry, all that, player. Cause we're gonna be living good. Go ahead, brother. Oh, no, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're gonna have everlasting stomachs, bro. In the kingdom, man.
I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work till 8 o'clock.
No, tell him call in.
Deuteronomy 30 verse 7.
Right.
And Yahweh thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee.
So in the kingdom of heaven, our enemies gonna be cursed. But I thought the kingdom of heaven was for all nations, man.
Right.
Why are our enemies being cursed in the kingdom that's gonna be perfect, man? That should tell you something, man.
Right.
That's your answer to John 3:16, man. This is the answer to John 3:16 right here, man. But read verse 7 again, huh?
Right.
Deuteronomy 30 verse 7. And Yahweh thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee.
So the nation's gonna be cursing the kingdom, man. Especially you white people, man. So-called. You will be cussed. All right, go ahead, brother.
Right? And thou shalt return and obey the voice of Yahweh.
Right.
And do all his commandments, which I commanded thee this day.
Right, keep on reading.
And Yahweh thy power will make thee plenteous in every work of thine hand.
Woo! Plenteous in every work of your hand, man. So whatever you do in the kingdom of heaven, it's gonna be plenteous. It's gonna be prosperous, man.
Right.
Whatever you do, bro. Bro, can you imagine that, bro? Anything you do gonna be flowing, dog. Anything.
Opposite of now.
No lose.
We under the curse, and everything we do, this damn devil take it right up, man.
I'm bad with holes.
Right, a bag with holes, player.
Take no account for our labels, man.
Right. But not in our kingdom, dog. The
Right.
Most High gonna bless the help of us. Bro, I'm not bless us amongst what I'm talking about. Right? Cause I'm just talking, player. Right? I'm preaching. But it'll be more than what I'm talking about, man. Because I have a little mind. All right? But in the kingdom of heaven, it's going down, man. Shalom, brother. Go ahead, brother. Right. I'm starting from the top again.
Deuteronomy 30 verse 9. And Yahweh thy power will make thee plenteous in every work of thine hand, in the fruit of thine body.
It said in the fruit of your body. What's that talking about? The fruit of our body. Our children. So we're gonna have a lot of kids in the kingdom, man.
Right.
Reiterate what verse 5 was talking about.
Right.
And the fruit of our body is gonna be plenteous. So whenever you have intercourse with your woman, she gonna get pregnant. She gonna get pregnant, man. And that's the beauty of the kingdom of heaven, dog.
Yep.
Ain't gonna be just no one woman that having one woman then stop for 9 months. Nah. Nope. There's gonna be so many women, dog. So many women, dog. And that's a blessing on your how about she have a shot, man. Brothers, look, brothers like women, dog. Look, we love women back here, man. Contrary to popular belief, man. And we love children. Because it's a stigma that Great Millstone hate women and we hate children, man. You niggas are fucking crazy, man. We love women, dog. We just hate that they're wicked right now, man. But in the kingdom of heaven, we're gonna get down. Go ahead, brother.
Yes.
And in the fruit of thine cattle.
And our cattle gonna be multiplying, man. Prosperous, dog.
There won't be no famines.
Right. No famines in the kingdom, dog. We'll be eating good. You know what, brother? Give me Deuteronomy 8 and go to verse 7 to prove that on 7 on down. Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 7 on down. We're going to be eating good in the kingdom. Go ahead, brother.
Deuteronomy 8 and 7.
Right?
For Yahweh thy power bringeth thee into a good land.
Right, the Lord gonna bring us into a good land, man. That's the land of Israel. Right, the best land on earth, man, not Africa. Okay? Which brother gonna be in Africa, you know what I'm saying? Do it
Right.
because the earth gonna be ours, player.
Yeah.
Right.
All right? Go ahead, brother.
Just to make a quick point,
Yeah.
the scriptures say that Jerusalem is the mother of us all.
Right.
So we don't go back to that.
Right.
Deuteronomy 8 and 7.
Uh-huh.
For Yahweh thy power bringeth thee into a good land.
Right.
A land of brooks of water,
Right.
of fountains. Knock that shit over there.
Right. Now no, ooh. Hey, that is not a fountain. Right. That's a boo-boo hole. Go ahead, brother.
Yes.
All right, it says, a land of brooks of water,
Right, a land of brooks of water. Go ahead, brother.
of fountains,
Right, fountains.
and depths that spring out of valleys
Bro,
and hills.
bro.
Dang.
Come on, bro. You gotta picture that, man. Having that, bro. Nigga, I ain't got a water hole.
Right.
But we gonna have fountains and brooks in the kingdom, man. All types of fish. All types of jewels and stones in there, man. Bro, we're gonna be decked out. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 8,
Uh-huh.
a land of wheat
Right?
and barley and vines and fig trees and pomegranates,
Right?
a land of all olive oil
Uh-huh.
and honey,
Right?
a land wherein thou shalt eat bread without
We
scarcity.
shall eat bread without scarcity. Go ahead, brother.
Now, the land over there right now, is this happening?
No.
Sir. If they didn't fulfill prophecy in Israel, the Jews, and went back home, then why is it this happening over there in their land, man? All right? I'm just showing y'all, you Edomites is full of shit, man. Right. All right, y'all got the rest of the world believing in that BS, but the truth is out there, man. That's why you scrambling so much to try to stop the mouth of the men of the Lord, man.
They got to import trees over there.
Oh.
That's crazy. Yeah, because the land is so defiled, man.
Right.
Ain't gonna be no pink city in the kingdom.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna get knocked out. Somebody, the one punch, you gonna call it one punch, man? One punch in the king, we lay you niggas out. Any type of homosexuality, bro, that's not gonna happen, dog.
That's right.
Real talk, bro. I hate the fact that, dog. Real talk. That shit not gonna happen in our kingdom, man.
Right.
Go ahead, brother. You know what? Oh, people read that verse over again. I don't mind.
Deuteronomy 8, verse 8, a land of wheat and barley
Uh-huh.
and vines and fig trees and pomegranates, a land of olive oil
Right.
and honey,
Right?
a land wherein thou shalt
there
eat
something
bread without scarcity,
Right?
thou shalt not lack anything.
We shall not lack anything in it.
Right.
So whatever your heart desire gonna be in that land, bro. That's just in Israel alone, man. Whatever, anything that you can imagine and wish you want here on the earth to flourish, to add into your house, into your family, get gifts from your wives, your children, bro. Israel gonna have it, man. All kind of Jews and stones that we don't even know about, player. Gonna be there for us, man. Go ahead, brother.
Thou shalt not lack anything in it,
Right?
a land whose stones are iron,
Right?
and out of whose hills thou mayest dig grass, when thou hast eaten and
Oh
art
yeah, so like this on that. So this better the brother's point, man. In the kingdom of hell, we ain't gonna be starving, player. We gonna have everything that we want. All right, and some more.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother. You run 30.
Deuteronomy 30, verse 9, and Yahweh thy power will make thee plenteous in every work of thine hand, in the fruit of thine body, and in the fruit of thine cattle, and in the fruit of thine land for good. For Yahweh will again rejoice over thee for good.
Right, he's gonna rejoice over us for good, man. Again.
Yep.
All right? And that's starting right now, man, with us having this truth, man.
Yep.
This him rejoicing over us, man.
Right.
All right? But in the kingdom of heaven, boy, it's going down, dog.
Hey, we'll read that one more time. Just the last verse. About the fruit of your hand, fruit of thy hands. The work of thy hands.
And in thy fruit of thine
work of thine hand.
Right, just read down over here.
Deuteronomy 30, verse 9, and Yahweh thine power will make thee plenteous in every work of thine hand.
Now, do that mean we gonna actually get out there and work?
No.
No, sir. Hell, get out there. Elam, get out there. All the rest of y'all, get out there. Esau, you gonna stay out there.
Stay out there.
Shit.
Right.
Go work. Cause they gonna be our servants.
Right.
And they gonna work.
Right.
That don't mean we gonna work, but we gonna put them to work.
They're gonna build our kingdom.
That's right. Just like we did for y'all. Everybody, we talk about it. Everybody like to say, oh, I believe in karma. What goes around comes around. Yeah, well, it don't stop at us.
Right.
Oh, now the children is, oh, no, well, not y'all. Y'all don't get to have karma.
Right.
Yeah, you niggas don't get karma.
Right.
But shit, what you call karma is called justice. It's called balance, man. Okay? That's balance. The Most High gonna bring balance back to the earth. Righteous balance, man. Okay? He gonna even it out. All of what we did, y'all gonna have to do it. And Esau, y'all gotta double up. Double up. Shit, for the same price. Y'all gonna work, and then we gonna clock you in the head and throw you down the nigga hole. Just like y'all did us. Hey, that's the truth, man. You did it to us, we gonna get to do it to you. Y'all, everybody talk about how God is just. He's just. He's a just power. The scriptures talk about the Lord being a just power. You think He's gonna let this happen to His people and they don't get be able to repay you for what you did? Nah, He is the faith and the patience of the saints, man. That's what we waiting on. Shit, you got it, guy.
Yeah, I'm ready to precept.
Back to brother Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived. Yahweh is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
And Esau sold slavery, bloodshed, and all type of wickedness, man. So the Heavenly Father gonna pay him back by putting vengeance on him by the hand of his people Israel.
Right.
That's Ezekiel 25, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, brother.
For Yahweh will again rejoice over thee for good, and he will rejoice over thine fathers. If thou shalt hearken unto the voice of Yahweh thy power, to keep His commandments and His statutes which are written in this book of the law, and if thou turn unto Yahweh thy power with all thine heart and with all thy soul.
Right, this is happening right now, man. And the brother spoke about the lot of the nations in the kingdom of heaven, man. That's the spirit that he spoke about there, because the brother had that, brother. Now, read what you got, Doc.
This is Isaiah 61 and verse 4.
Right.
And they shall build the old and they shall build the old waste, and they shall rise up the former desolation. And they shall repair the waste cities.
See.
The desolations of many generations.
See.
And strangers shall stand and feed your flocks.
It says, and strangers shall stand and feed your flocks. Right? Well, spoke about our flocks flourishing, man.
Yes.
Plenteous. Well, the strangers are going to stand and feed our flocks.
Right.
Tend to our cattle, our sheep, our goats, and all that, player.
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
And the sons of the alien shall be your plowmen.
Man.
And your vine dressers.
So you heathens gonna be out in the field, player, just as the brother spoke about. Picking whatever, bro. Okay? Beans, all type of corn. Right? I like lima beans. I like them.
Yes.
You be getting them. And everything else that I like and I want,
yes.
You be getting it for every brother, man. Out there working. And the brother Esau staying.
Yeah, he's staying out
Hey,
there.
Cracker Boy, oh my God.
Waiting for the set.
I mean, ooh, wee. Boy, that sun gonna be so hot. Esau, that sun gonna be so hot, Esau.
No suntan lotion.
Yeah, no suntan lotion.
SPF.
Right? Yeah, so-called wanna get a tan, right?
Yeah.
Boy, gonna have a hella tan in the kingdom, player. Working, dog.
Yes.
Right, but a 24-hour shift.
Proverbs chapter 19 and 10. The light is not seemly for a fool, much less for a servant to have rule over princes. That's why this thing has to be set in its proper place, man. All right, according to the prophecy of Jacob and Esau, man. All right, the elder shall serve the younger, man.
That's right.
All right, you got servants ruling over princes right now. You think the Most High gonna allow that to happen? Who are the princes? Yasha Allah, man. All right, princes of the power, man.
Yep, it's going down, player. Go ahead, brother.
No, this is Isaiah 61 and 5. And strangers shall stand and feed your flocks, and the sons of the aliens shall be your plowmen and your vine dressers. But you shall be named the priests of the Lord.
Right, we shall be named priests of the Lord, man. The men of Israel, all right, will be the priests of Yahweh, man. Okay, and guess what? Yahweh shall make that possible for us, man. Give me real fast Revelation 1 and 5, but start at 5. Revelation chapter 1, verse 5 to prove that Yahweh shall open up the priesthood unto all Israel, man. Go ahead, brother.
Revelation 1 verse 5, and from Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, who is the faithful witness and the first begotten of the dead, and the prince of the kings of the earth, unto him that loved us and washed us from our sins in his own blood, and had made us kings and priests unto the Most High, and his Father. To him be glory and dominion forever and ever. Amen.
That's right, man. Yahweh shall made us kings and priests unto the Father. So as the brother reading here in Isaiah, that we shall be named priests. Yahweh shall make that possible. Go ahead, brother.
Isaiah 61 and 6. But ye shall be named priests of the Lord. Men shall call you the ministers of our power.
Right, the minister of the Most High, man. That's going to be talking about us, man. Israel. Go ahead, brother.
Ye shall eat the riches of the Gentiles.
We shall eat the riches of the Gentiles.
Right.
What that mean? We're going to take all your goods, man. We're going to take all your goods and spoil you, man. All right, it says inside Ezekiel 39 that we're going to rob you. How about that?
Isaiah 14.
Isaiah 62, get that next. Yeah, man, we're going to rob you, player, of all your goodies, man. And that includes your fine women. Okay? Me personally, I like the Elamite woman.
Yeah.
Okay? I think I was better with Mordecai Ballin, but but I don't know. Go ahead, brother. I was better with Mordecai Ballin. Go ahead. I'm just joking, dog. But I like the Persian woman. All right. Is there something about them when they look good? They look good.
That
all right.
Dark, silky hair.
Woo!
Yeah, they nice.
And no, we're not lusting. We just saying.
Talking about. Yeah.
Let's talk about it. Please see the difference. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, "You shall eat the riches of the Gentiles."
Right.
And in their glory shall you boast yourself.
And their glory gonna boast ourselves, so we're gonna have their goods, man. Living it up, player. Right, so I'll get that Isaiah 60 and 10 to bring up 60 and 10. Wait, no, he got it. She got to go ahead, brother.
60 and 10.
Yeah, I better call for that.
Right. Isaiah 60 and 10. I will greatly rejoice.
Isaiah 60 and 10. 60.
Oh, 60.
Yeah.
Isaiah 60 and 10.
Right.
And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls.
Right.
And their kings shall minister unto thee.
That's as the brother spoke about. The heathen nations will build up our kingdom, man. Okay? All gonna be a lot of slaves, man. Because brother gonna want big luxury houses, man. Woo! Oh man, it's gonna be lovely, dog. Palaces, right. What's like it? Palaces, man. Castles and all type of things, man. It's gonna be lovely, dog. Go ahead, brother.
It says, for in my wrath I smote thee.
Right. And the Most High and his wrath smote us. Right. And we suffering that wrath right now. Okay, slavery, all these curses and things, man. Yeah. That's the Most High wrath upon us, man. But now he's taking it off us, bro. Go ahead, brother.
But in my favor have I had mercy on thee.
Right, man. He gave us this truth, man. That's his favor. That's his mercy, bro. Right. He gave us his unbegotten son, man.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta say. They gave us Yahweh shot. That sums it all up, man. Yeah. Go ahead, brother.
Therefore, thy gates shall be open continually.
Therefore, because we suffer so much, our gates shall be open continually, man. But why? Keep on reading, brother.
They shall not be shut day nor night.
Uh-huh.
That men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles.
So that the heathens can bring unto us all their riches and wealth, man.
Yeah,
Right.
stolen from us.
Yeah, because it belonged to us in the first place.
Yeah,
Got
buddy.
a lot of stolen goods you're gonna return.
Yeah. Return everything you done stole.
Everything. You want everything, dog.
They still got all the relics from the temple.
Right.
Noah, everything. They got the candlesticks, man. Solid gold.
Right.
Yeah. And they got an ark that's got a dedication to them sacking the temple, man.
Right,
Putting it in our
archetypes,
face. Which the majority of y'all people don't even realize what they represent, man. Esau sitting there telling you, ha ha, this is what we did to y'all, ha ha. And
Right.
erected a memorial to it. Taking us down, man. Putting it in our face, man. You think the Heavenly Father is happy with that? No, you gotta pay.
Right, nigga. Hey, look, he made a coin that said Judah captain. A coin that Titus, I believe, who it was, Titus, I believe, made that coin, man. He made a fucking coin, bro. They were using that as money back then. Of us being taken down, bro. He had an Israelite hand tied behind his back, had a woman on the ground crying, man. That's drew on that coin, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Ain't that something?
Right.
In other words, what the brother's saying, they always put what they doing on their money.
Right.
Just like a dollar bill a day. They got a pyramid, a all seeing eye, order out of chaos.
Right.
They put it right there in your face here. Matter of fact, the currency we gonna let y'all use is gonna let you know what we doing. But that's how you hide the elephant.
That's it right there, brother. Oh, the water for that. That's it right there, man.
Sure is.
That coin. It, actually got the book of Josephus, got that coin on
Yeah,
there.
that's right.
That's it, man. Israelite woman sitting down crying. Jake got a beard and everything, bro. Hand behind his back, bro. That happened unto us, dog. That's proof. That Archetypus is proof that 70 AD happened, man.
Yep.
All right, go ahead, brother.
Isaiah 60 and 11. Therefore, thy gates shall be open continually. They shall not be shut day nor night.
Right?
That men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought.
That your kings may be brought, man. Y'all coming in chains, man.
Right.
As slaves, okay? The kings of the nations, bro. We're gonna put them in slavery, bro. So how much more the people, man? Go ahead, brother.
For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish.
Right. Did you hear that, man? For the nation and kingdom that would not serve Israel shall die. You're gonna die, man. If you're gonna do what we say do. Go ahead, brother.
Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted.
Right, the Most High gonna judge the nations, man. Through us. All right? We're gonna destroy y'all if y'all don't serve us, man. That's how harsh the kingdom of heaven gonna be for y'all, man. If you're gonna do what we say do, look, we're gonna have the right to lay you down, man. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 13. The glory of Lebanon shall come unto thee. The fir tree, the pine tree, and the box together.
Right.
The beauty, too beautiful, right? The place of my sanctuary. And I will make the place of my feet glorious.
Right, the place of his feet glorious. What's that talking about?
Right.
The place of his feet glorious. No, the place of his feet glorious.
So you bring it back to the beautifulness and the fullness of the land, right?
The place of his feet talking about the earth.
That's right.
We're supposed to say heaven is my throne, earth is my footstool. Oh, you better get it, yeah. So the earth gonna be beautiful again, man. That's the place of his feet, man. All right, but yeah, it's right. You know, I'll read it again because it is talking about heaven and land, but the earth ultimately gonna be healed.
Yeah, turn back into a paradise, man. Eden is gonna be eaten again, man.
Right? Go ahead, brother. Trying to teach you, brother. Go ahead.
Isaiah 60 and verse 13. The glory of Lebanon shall come unto thee. The fir tree, the pine tree, and the box together to beautify the place of my sanctuary.
Right, the place of his sanctuary, right? That's Israel. Go ahead.
And I will make the place of my feet glorious.
The place of my feet glorious, man. The whole earth will be glorious once again, man. Okay? Go ahead, brother. Oh, yeah, slide.
Acts chapter 7 and verse 49. Heaven is my throne, and earth is my footstool. What house will ye build me, saith the Lord, or what is the place of my rest? It's back in the scripture, man. He said, earth is his footstool, man. All right, this is where he rests his foot, man.
So it's gonna be beautified, man.
That's right.
Beyond our imagination, bro. Colors and smells that we don't even know about. It's gonna be there for us, man. Go ahead, brother.
All right, Isaiah 60 and 14. The sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come, bid thee unto me. And all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet.
Right. And all who afflicted us, who oppressed us, did us wrong, gonna come to us bowing down at the sole of our feet, man. In full prostration. In fear, man. All right? That's what's coming to all the nations, man. Y'all gonna bow down before Israel in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, go ahead, brother.
It says, and they shall call thee the city of Yahweh, Zion of the Holy One of Israel.
Right. Yeah, man. The city of Yahweh, the Holy One of Israel, man. All right? This is what's coming unto us, man. Go ahead, brother. Keep on reading.
Whereas thou hast been forsaken and hated.
Right. Whereas we have been forsaken and hated, right, in all the earth. Go ahead, brother.
So that no man went through thee.
Right.
I will make thee an eternal excellency and joy of many generations.
An eternal excellency, brother. That's what's coming unto us, man. Eternal excellency as a people, dog. And you mean to tell me that you don't want to fight for that, player? You content with this BS that we had to suffer? A damn stimulus check? We're talking about eternity, man. Which my mind cannot conceive that. Okay? But this is what the Heavenly Father has prepared for Israel. All right? And that whole chapter goes into the kingdom of heaven. You know, brothers can go read it, you know, man. But hopefully, you brothers and sisters are edified, man. And once again, we're going to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Hakadosh.
Double honor to the apostle, elders of great millstone. Peace, salutation unto the elect, man. Keep on fighting, keep on pushing, brothers and sisters. Shalom.